Pun's drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
Pun's drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Pun's drunk.
Well, who am I?
Pun's drunk.
Who am I?
Pun's drunk.
I can't hear you.
Pun's drunk. AKA Mr. Moonshine himself.
Of Harlem.
You already know this is Punch Wrong Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself, aka El Adobo, aka El Sazón, aka El Borracho. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you at in this side of heaven. God bless you all. Y'all already know, happy hour Thursday still. I know I'm in the East Coast, but in the West Coast it's still Thursday, so it's happy hour Thursday. Y'all already know how we do it, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all already know. It's been full of drama in the YTPC, full of drama. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to make this statement right now. And we have seen, and it's inevitable, not inevitable, but it's certified that people have become what they hate. People have become what they hate. And it's sad. It's sad. To fight for something and then become what you hate. Ladies and gentlemen, for how long? If you know the history of this country, for how long? What's good, Tony? What's good, Al? Benito, what's good? Carlo, King. What's good, my brothers? What's good, my sisters? Shout out to everybody doing their thing in the boxing in the boxing world. I usually go on a Thursday. I wasn't gonna go on. I was like, you know what, man? I was procrastinating if I wanted to go live. But you know what? I think this conversation needs to be spoken. And look, and if you don't like if you see the thumbnail, see the title, if you don't like it, what I'm about to talk about, hey. There's probably other people that's live right now. You can go check them out. Don't matter. I just want people to, if you're interested in listening, then you can stay, listen, and smash the like button, and then we'll chop it up. But we need to talk about this because it's very educational. I'm seeing this, and I'm not just seeing this in the sport of boxing. I'm actually seeing this in society itself. That people are becoming what they hate. Two wrongs don't make a right. The one and only sport was good. Two wrongs don't make a right. And it looks it looks worse. It looks worse. Now, if you're in the YTBC, in the YouTube boxing community, you have heard that Deontay Wilder or his peoples or his business handlers have shut down the video. Have shut down the interview that was going viral from Fight Hub and the Boxing Voice. People didn't feel like it did a good service to the brand of Deontay Wilder. Now, common sense tells us that, of course, Deontay Wilder probably wasn't happy about it. You know, Deontay Wilder's not happy about a lot of stuff, right? And he haven't expressed himself. But while he expressed himself, there's a lot of people also that don't believe a lot of stuff that's coming out of his mouth. And then there are all those enablers that just because, you know, the enablers know wrong from right. They know it. There's a lot of sick stuff that I've been witnessing. There's a lot of sick stuff that I've been hearing. There's a lot of people that's selling their souls for one man that's not even God. It's kind of sickening. You could be a fan. But the way that people are carrying themselves, and a lot of these dudes are old, 50-year-old, 40-year-old men. But because it's lucrative, because in this country, you already know that the number one business model is race related, is divide and conquer. It's how to defy folks to capitalize on people's emotions. That's the way America is. This is their bread and butter. creating racism, creating tension. That's their bread and butter. Put white versus black, put them versus each other. Put women versus men, mothers versus fathers, cops versus civilians, civilian versus cops, Democrat, Republican, fat, skinny, cute and ugly. It's coming to the world of boxing, especially when we come to the world of boxing, we come to the world of sports. We want to really get away from all of that, right? We usually want to get away from all of that. We want to take our time, like 2 to 3.5 hours of entertaining, so we can forget about the politics, forget about the religious war, forget about all the silliness that's going on in the world today, forget about the media. Conservative media, liberal media, and their games. But in the boxing community, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's becoming a Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. This matchup, which is a good matchup. And I understand a lot of people punched up. I think that it's come to epic proportion right now. The way that people's carrying themselves in this community. And look, we had a show a couple of weeks ago about mental illness, and I really do think there's some mental illness. Let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen. And look, and even if boxers, if y'all get mad when people like me and others say this, we understand something. You know what we understand? Is that fighters get punched in the head for a living. Fighters get punched in the head for a living. And it will be, how you say, illogical for me to think that there's not damage that hasn't been done. So when you hear fighters say certain things, you be like, huh? Just remember this. They do get punched for a living. Shout out to Black and Brown Boxing in the building. What else? What up? Shout out Ghost in the building. What's good? UK 47 Boxing, what's good? Let me say what's up to the people out here. Hold on. Tony Los, what's good? Johnny Diaz, what's good, my brother? Al, what's good? DJ, what's good? Keyboard Warrior. The one and only Sports. Jaden. I Buy Houses, what's good, bro? Troy in the building. Ronald Finkley in the building. Chan in the building. Kevin. Benito. What you sipping on? Coca-Cola. I no lie, I've been laying off the sugar. I wanted to lay off the sugar for a while. Yo, rolling with the punches. What's good, my brother? So now, in a country in which people have fought to have a voice, to be treated fairly, to be treated equal, to fight the oppressor. People have become what they hate. Now we understand that there has been cancel culture outside of the sport of boxing. Look, in the sport of boxing, I'm gonna tell you like this: about any other sport, you can say whatever you want to say. Everything goes in the sport of boxing. Everything goes. The most boisterous thing you could think of, it gets a pass in the sport of boxing. It gets the green light. If Mayorga want to slap Shane Mosley's ass, I mean, not Shane Mosley's ass, but his wife's ass, it rocks. It rocks. In boxing, even the fans think barbarically. We don't give a damn. We don't give a damn if we see Mike Tyson. Like I said, I'm a big fan of Mike Tyson. And when he had, for example, the rape charge, I was like, he ain't do it. He ain't do it. Get out of jail, Mike. I want to see you in the ring. My mind wasn't even thinking about the lady. I just want to see Mike Tyson. Nah, this chick is lying. Desiree Washington is just lying. She knows she can't be going to the whole hotel room at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. What you think she going to be doing? Watching Greg Anatomy Watching General Hospital reruns? We saw barbaric. Even when the fighters do wrong, it doesn't matter. Bernard Hopkins, he could slam the Puerto Rican flag. It's all right. Sergey Kovalev go to the airplane and then sexually assault women. Still get rocked. It doesn't matter. Want to see him in the ring. The trash talk back and forth. You can see Conor McGregor going at Floyd Mayweather and back and forth. And they talk all the crazy shit. It rocks in the sport of boxing. Talking shit rocks in the sport of boxing. Excuse my language. I said this in one of my... Look, I used to have a website. If y'all didn't know, I used to have a website back in 2013, 14. It used to be called... 14. It used to be called thetruthhurtsouch.com. Thetruthhurtsouch.com. And they terminated my website. I don't even know who, but the powers that be terminated my website. Yeah, I used to talk about politics. I used to talk about, but I was very firm in fatherhood, brotherhood, mentorship, and things of that nature. And when you start exposing the lie, the whole world want to oppress your voice. And I did an article once before, and I should have made it like a copy of it. And I had Muhammad Ali, and I had I put like a iron thing covering his mouth, and I said our voice is the last thing we have left. Our voice, the way the world is working, our voice is the last thing that we got left. The cancer culture. They want to cancel everything. You can't say. You got to watch how you speak. Everybody's all, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be like, you can't speak about your religion. If you say you don't, if you say that you just don't agree with abortions, they don't care. You see, you don't care about other humans. If you say, you know what, you don't like to see Dwayne Wade's son get turned into a daughter, and you effed up. That's not, everything is effed up. Everything that's normal is effed up. Abnormal became the normal in the world. Now we move into the sport of boxing. And with Deontay Wilder have expressed white privilege as one of the reasons why he was defeated by Tyson Fury. I have posed this question time and time again, and I get a lot of flack by people. And there's people out there that be, Punch Drunk, you on that race. Look, I'm going to say it like this. I'm going to be talking about race. If you don't like it, go to another channel right now. For this live stream, go to another channel. I'm going to be talking about race. And matter of fact, I may be talking about race more than usual. Because it is. This is the community. I'm in this community now. I didn't think when I walked into this community that I'm running away from politics. I just want to talk about boxing. But it seems like the race and everything and all the toxic is in boxing. Guess what? And when I didn't want to talk about it, people wanted to talk about it, and I didn't want to talk about it. And anybody that's followed me from the beginning, I'm gonna keep on saying it. People used to be like, "Yo, what are you, Punch? What are you, Punch?" And I'm saying, does it matter? Does it matter who I am? I'm human. I'm God's child. That wasn't enough for people. It wasn't enough for people for me to answer that I'm God's child. But what are you, Punch? What are you? Look at your color. What are you? Are you black? Are you white? Are you mixed? Are you Puerto Rican, Dominican, or are you? What are you? What are you? It doesn't matter. Why does it matter? Because I used to keep on saying it time and time again. Why does it matter? One race, it didn't matter. I'm God's child. I'm a human being. It didn't matter. This is one race. It didn't matter. People wanted to keep on talking race. I'm living in La La Land. That's what I used to get on the panel. Punch Drunk is living on La La Land. If he thinks that race, that is not the black race, and not the white race, Latin race, all that shit. And then finally, I gave my point of view. Then I gave you what people wanted. I started talking about race. And now it's, oh my God, Punch, you talking about race again. When 1 year and a half, I refrained from talking about race. I refrained to telling you what's my nationality because I didn't think it was important. Now I'm talking about race. It's Punch. Chill, Punch. No, now you will listen to me. Now I'm going to give you my point of view. Now you gotta fucking listen now. You want me to talk about race? I'm talking about it. You don't like it? Change the channel. In the YTBC, what I found out that there is a group of races. I'm going to tell you like this. Look, the Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury has a racial overtone. And the racial overtone, sorry, is not white. It's Deontay Wilder's delusional fan base. They're the one that bring up race all day long. Racism, racism, racism. You just could say that you're a Deontay Wilder fan. And I remember when Deontay Wilder ain't saying nothing throughout the summer. And I'm like, you know what? I hope that Deontay Wilder debunks everything what these people are saying. I hope. I did a video. Yo, I hope that Deontay Wilder debunks. I hope this is not true. This is not the Deontay Wilder that I became a fan of. This is not the Deontay Wilder that I became a fan of. Deontay Wilder was an alpha male. Alpha male. With good. A good father figure to his beautiful daughter that he needed to help and walked into the sport of boxing so he could help his daughter. Had a smile on his face. Was a world champion. Had fans all over the world. A world champion. Then the race thing just kept on coming and it kept on coming. And especially after this loss. And when he finally spoke, I'm like, no, it was you that was feeding them. It was you that was feeding the shit that I felt like it was nonsense. Nah, Wilder, no. And the more interviews until recently, then it's white privilege. And I pose this question and people get mad. People get mad, yo, Punch, when I pose this question. When I say, there's no racism in boxing today. How dare you, Punch? How dare you say that there's no racism in boxing? And then they start bringing some Jack Johnson stories. And they bring some Jim Brown stories. And they start bringing some Muhammad Ali story. I said there is no racism in boxing today. And I said if it is, which fighter is suffering from racism? Which fighter today suffers from racism? Which fighter today, I'm going to keep on saying it, suffer from racism? Tell me in the comment box. Help your boy Punch Run Boxing out. Help me out. Which fighter today is suffering from racism? Who is oppressed? Who? Don't tell me that I'm wilding now. Don't tell me, oh, yo, and trying to question my blackness. I don't give a fuck if you're trying to question my blackness. I don't give a fuck if you're trying to question my caramel skin. I'm not a fucking crayon, motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. Give a fuck if you're trying to, oh, he doesn't want to be black. Fuck you. You don't know who the fuck I am. You don't identify. Who the fuck is you? You don't even know who you are. Trying to question who I am. Who identify you? There is no such thing as white and black. Who the fuck created all of that shit? Read scriptures. Any scripture from any part of the world. I ain't no fucking crayon. Have some more decency of yourself. You call an Asian man yellow, man. He look at you like you crazy. What the fuck you mean I'm yellow? You want to take everything that the man gives you. You hate the man, but you take all the words that he gives you. You hate the man, but you take all the words that he gives you. Yeah, I'm going to get on it. Yeah, I'm going to talk about it. And what? And what? And then you get mad. You just going to get mad because you know what I'm saying is truth because you can't say I'm motherfucking lying. And all this shit that I'm always talking about this shit. Whether you agree or disagree, nobody could be like, yo, I would just want to hear those words and be like, yo, Punch Drunk. You are a liar. I never hear that when I'm talking about this shit. Never. Never. And if you're going to say it right now. Just because I said it. What fighter is suffering from racism right now? What fighter? What fighter is being oppressed right now? What fighter? What? You can't tell me no fighter. Because there is no fighters being oppressed right now. Yeah, ain't no motherfucking racism in boxing today. Because nobody can answer the motherfucking question. What you going to give me? What you gonna give me? That the franchise is given by certain people, so that's racism. PRD, my words is not the gospel. I know you're not right. I'm not right on everything, but tell me where I'm lying, though, bro. Tell me where I'm lying. PRD ran. Tell me the fighter that's oppressed, that right now he's suffering from racism right now. This is what I mean. People want to justify and say certain shit But tell me when I'm lying. Yeah, what I'm saying might hurt. Yeah, gonna rub a lot of people wrong. Yeah, gonna pinch some nerves because you know it's true. Sometimes the truth hurts. It hurts. I know it hurts. So now people are becoming what they hate. So a guy that, let's say Chris Colbert is a black man and his ancestors, right? Their voices were oppressed. By whom? And now today his voice is going to be oppressed by the same people that's fighting oppression, that claim to fight oppression, that claim to blame the shit on the white man, white privilege. A black man is taking another black man's privilege now? That's where we at? You're becoming what you hate. Because he has an opinion that doesn't cater to your opinion or your beliefs. You're sick. And you know who I'm talking about. Those channels, you're sick. You're sick. Have you been studying black history? You speak like you know everything about racism, and this is what I mean. See, these are the comments this is the comments that I mean. I'm talking about boxing, but they want to go now to history. You haven't studied black history? No, I'm studying boxing right now. I'm giving you a lesson in boxing. I asked you a motherfucking question and you can't even answer it. Answer the fucking question. It's an easy ass question. What, you gonna tell me a story about Jack Johnson now? That's what you're gonna tell me? Like we don't know history? Even people that come from another country and they go to the public school system, they are taught about the history. Maybe not all history, because of course, a lot of people are misinformed. And we ain't gonna call them dummies. We ain't gonna call them that. We're gonna call there's a lot of people misinformed. I've been misinformed in my life. It's a journey. We don't know it all. But just name me a motherfucking boxer. That's all I'm asking y'all. Name me a boxer that is suffering from racism today. Just name me one. Oh, but there's racism in boxing. Where? Where? See, you trying to say, Punch, that no, where? Fuck that, where? Boxers may not be oppressed, but there is definitely racism in media. Oh yeah, there is racism in media. Independent media may be the independent media, those who cover Deontay Wilder and enable all the stuff that he says. And if you don't believe what he says, they question your blackness or try to strip your blackness away. Yeah, I agree with you right there, my brother. I do agree with you right there. At least you said something right. What's good, Roland? At least you said something right. You did say something right. Thank you. Boxers may not be oppressed, but there's definitely racism in the media. I know who it is. I know who they are. You know who they are too. Same ones that claim that they for the blacks and stuff like that. No. Those are the racism. Those are the racists. Those are the most racist group in the YTBC. Those are the most racist group in boxing. In the media. And they're proud of it. They're proud of it. You know why? Because they feel like they got the green light because of history. So I could be racist too. And when you're trying to justify and be like, yo, there is no racism right now. Oh yeah, but how you gonna say that? Back in the days. I ain't talking about no back in the days. I'm talking about now. What's wrong with being logical? What's wrong with standing in your own 2 feet? What's wrong with having your own opinion? What's wrong with being woke? Why you gotta be a robot? Why? Why you gotta be a robot? Look how logical we all could be. Does Deontay Wilder got one of the most powerful right hands that we ever seen? Does Deontay Wilder got one of the most powerful right hands today in the sport of boxing? Whether you like him or not, whether you're a fan of him or not, you know he got a powerful right hand. Facts! This is the same community though. The black, Latino community, the hood, the ghetto, however you want to call it. The same community that suffers from, people getting jailed. People getting jailed when they're innocent, right? And we're fighting the system for it. We're fighting the system for it. And how many times we see the DNA, how many times when the proof shows, when people show proof and boom, they freed. He was innocent. I told you. We want to see the proof. And now you think it's okay for a guy to cast to not have proof and blame that somebody spiked their water. And then the man said that there's no proof. But you as a independent media, you gonna rock with it. You're not gonna check him. You're not gonna check him. Why you don't want to check Wilder? Huh? Why you don't want to check the things that he's saying? Until he's giving you the proof, why not check it? He ain't your sister. He ain't your brother. He ain't putting money in your pocket. Let's be real. Let's be honest. What? Let's say if Deontay Wilder hears this, he's going to get mad at me? Where's the proof? I don't got to believe a lot of stuff. If the shit sound cringy, it sound cringy. Do I know that boxing is one of the most corrupted sports ever? Yeah, I know. So when I hear certain things like that, I got to take it into consideration. Whether it's just 1%, I got to take a lot of things in. I got to take that 1% into consideration. Even if I don't believe 99% of something, I understand the nature of this sport as well. And I'm not going to be naive of that. But if the shit doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense. And if it doesn't make sense with me, and it doesn't make sense to this guy, that doesn't mean you got to question his blackness. You don't got to question Jermell Charlo's blackness because he says that race didn't matter. In the aftermath of the reason or the reference to the why Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder, and then you want to take, and y'all got the audacity, you fake ass Stevens from Django. You ain't black, bro. None of you motherfuckers that try to try to take away the blackness of Jermell Charlo or Colbert and call him every word. All those words are fucking watered down now. Even the word racism is getting watered down. One day people gonna yell out racism and people gonna be like, oh, get the fuck out of here. And then one day it's gonna be really true that in this scenario there was a racist act right there. But people are so using racism and everything, creating racism. By the time somebody actually really do scream racism, we're gonna go into this world that when somebody really scream out racism, we're gonna look at it like, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. You know why? Because people just want to use it. People want to use it when it's not even there. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, it has nothing to do with racism. The fight, the aftermath, fight 1, fight 2 had nothing to do with racism. Only one man brought race into this. I don't want to hear no. I don't want to hear no more bullshit. No more bullshit, Ben Rocks around here, bro. I don't got time for that, and you don't got time for it either. And a lot of you motherfuckers is too old. Too old. Did I ever see the statue of Wilder? Did y'all ever make a statue for Wilder? How about that, PRD Ram? Did anybody make a statue for Wilder? So shut the fuck up. Stop justifying the fucking truth. Got no patience for motherfuckers no more. Got no patience for this shit. Fighting for oppression. Now they want to oppress voice. Now we oppressing each other's voices now. That's what we doing now? That's what we doing now. Nah, Colbert didn't even expose them. Colbert just spoke his truth. What he felt. What a lot of people felt. What a lot of people felt. You don't like the New York lingo? Man, that's the dude. That's the way he expressed himself. And you understand, yo, you, come on, man, if you're a real dude, you understand what he was trying to say. You understand him? Why nowadays people got to clarify themselves? Why people got to clarify themselves to other dudes that they know what they talking about? You understand what Jamel Charlo was talking about when he said that race didn't matter? Because then after that, he commented, what he commented? He commented, he said, race doesn't matter. And he said, skills pay the bills. So you know he was talking about the skills. I ain't gonna send the link for what? They don't smash the link, UK47 Boxing. They never come and smash, they never smash the link. Because right now, when they listen to me, they like, I fucking hate this guy Punch, man. What the fuck he's talking about it? But in their mind, they say like, yo, this motherfucker is speaking truth for real. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. I don't tell my kids that somebody gonna stop me. They know that. They know that, man. They not gonna smash for how long? For how long I smash? I've sent the link and people don't want to come. They let them stay in the comment section and chop it up. You can't be fake for too long, bro. You can't be fake for too long. You can't be fake for themselves. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. The saddest person in the world is those who lie to themselves. You can't lie. I ain't no Wilder fanboy. I just don't agree with you, Punch. I get it. You don't agree with me in what? In what you don't agree? Come on, man. I don't gotta like somebody to be like, you know what? It's true. I don't gotta like you. And if you say something that's solid, and you say something that makes sense, I'll be like, yo, my man is speaking truth right there. Let me get my, hold on. Give me 1 second. Pancho, take it away. Let me get a towel right quick.
Anyway. Dennis told me. Dennis let us know. Said it needs me. Had him at it wrong. What do you mean? Screaming when out low. Dennis show me. When it let it be.
Now, allegedly, it was Deontay Wilder or his business handlers that got the video taken down. Ness was going off in the Boxing Voice. Shout out to Nestor Gibbs from the Boxing Voice. He was going off. He was pissed off. I'm like, damn, I ain't never seen Ness like that pissed off. Feel like it felt like Ness, he wanted to let this thing out for far too, he was holding it in. Like he know a lot of shit was bullshit. But giving him the benefit of the doubt. Giving the fighter the benefit of the doubt. Because at the end of the day, this is boxing, right? This is boxing. And we got boxing channels. This is the boxing channel. I don't want to tear no man down. The reason why I do this is because they warriors to me. All these fighters are warriors to me. Y'all warriors to me. I created this channel for you to pay homage to y'all, bro. I created this channel to pay homage to y'all. To the men and women that step inside that square circle, I don't give a damn if you rank number 1 to rank number 10,000, bro. I call you modern day warriors, modern day gladiators. For real, I look at y'all like that. They gotta have accountable for y'all words too, man. And for the energy y'all create. Dude, you was mixed. The video was removed. It's unlisted. Wilder checked him within an hour afterwards. Why? Why Wilder is mad? If he is mad, why Wilder is mad? Why? Why? Because people have an opinion? You telling me that you are a celebrity and an athlete, in America, in the world, in the media of the world, you think you're not gonna have critiques and opinions and haters and lovers and followers and subscribers and all of that? You're gonna have it all, man. You're gonna have it all. The greatest athletes in America is hate. I even said that America is toxic. It's toxic. And just like, and when you're a sports fan, just like there's a lot of people that support you, when you lose, unfortunately, you let a lot of people down. There's people that bet on you. You let a lot of people down. Could they voice their opinion? They could voice their opinion. It doesn't need to be valid. You don't even got to hear it. But to shut somebody down for their opinion, because they feel like the way you took a loss, I'm gonna tell you like this. This is the truth, bro. This is the truth. Nobody saw this coming from you, Deontay. Nobody saw this. Nobody saw you, coming with these quote unquote allegations and excuses because they saw you as the baddest man of the planet, bro. You had that aura. Not coming from you. People are surprised, bro. People are surprised that this is the way that you came out. Pause. And if this is all for the trilogy, this is all you wanted, you should have stuck to the trilogy, bro. I'm going to get back in the gym. I'm going to sharpen on my tools and I'm going to knock them out. I almost did it the first fight. The second fight, I you know what I'm saying? I wasn't prepared with that type of approach. I didn't think Tyson Fury had it in him to really come at me like that. I thought I was going tippy-toe around the ring, stay on the outside, and be worried about my right hand like he did the first fight. Try to outbox me. I never think that he was going to really try to come at me. My team didn't prepare for that. We didn't prepare for that type of game plan. But now I know what he got. Now I know that he has the capability to come at me. I know he got the capability to outbox me. So I got to be, now I'm prepared for both. And now I'm ready for anything he throws at me. So the trilogy is going to be a good ass fight. You could promote it like that. It's the heavyweight division. But all this, bringing people tension, they don't even feel like watching this fight, bro. Nah. You know, it's a certain drama. You could promote something for to a point where you be like, woo, I want to support this fight, right? But it's getting to the point where like I don't even want to support this shit, bro. Nah, and I'm not even on that wagon where, yo, I don't like what he's saying, so fuck it. I'm going to root for Fury and nah, man. I just don't like the fucking shit about this fight. I don't like the promo. I don't like the toxic of this fight. It wasn't just Colbert, Jamal Charlo, Andre Ward, J Rock, Teofimo. A lot of said same thing. Exactly, Shadow Ghost. Good looking out, my brother. Good looking out. Teofimo Lopez said, man, he acted like a bitch. You know what he meant. Nobody think that you a bitch. They just felt like the way that you came out with the excuses felt like seemed like you're taking your loss like one. Colbert said, man, act like a sucker. I don't think that he think that you were really a sucker. He think that you just took it like one. You don't think that people respect you, Deontay Wilder, bro? A lot of people respect you, man. The whole boxing world respect you. Your whole contemporaries did and do. But those who you support also, that has that racial tone, and then you feed them that shit, nah, man. A lot of people don't like that shit. You're going to get mad because a lot of people don't believe. Come on, man. Hasn't been like this since day one. Did a lot of people believe that you was going to walk in the gym and win a bronze medal? No. I bet a lot of people wrote you off. I bet so. You're privileged and you're blessed. You're privileged and you're blessed. And you're blessed to have the privilege. Andre Wood, I remember when the question his blackness, like if you don't got a white dad. So we got to push his white dad to the side to make you feel good. He can't do that. Colbert been talking crap about Wilder since the beef with Wilder and Big Baby started. Let him talk crap. It's boxing. That's what boxers do. They talk crap. They discredit. They devalue one another. Let them do that. But stopping people from making money because, of course, the people that, that do these channels and sacrifice their time to go to the gym, drive miles away, take a flight, take a bus, take a train, whatever, drive, gas, toll, to deliver these content for us. And then it gets shut down because a person didn't like what they say. Come on, y'all. Come on. And to be honest, Ness, he didn't even say nothing bad about Wilder. That's just Chris Colbert. Come on. So think about it when Tyson, when let's say when Mike Tyson used to go off, you think his business handlers are saying, yo, turn that off, you know what I'm saying? Like, can you erase it? There's a lot of shit that Mike Tyson said that, you know what I'm saying, that they would like to turn that, the videos down or whatever. Nestor was just doing his job as a journalist. Exactly. He was just doing his job. He's asking the questions. They answering it. Why you getting mad? Matter of fact, you shouldn't even get mad at Nestor. You shouldn't even really get mad at Chris. You could be like, you know what? I don't like what he said, but you can't be mad. Come on, man. What's Nes got shooked. I don't think he got. I don't think a person got shook, bro. I don't think people got shook. I think that people. This is. Look. At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something about this. At the end of the day, people created the boxing channel because they love the sport of boxing. They interview fighters. They want to know about fighters. They bring you the content to preserve the sport of boxing, to preserve these fighters. I think truly, a lot of boxing content creators created their platform for boxing, not to tear down boxing. Even myself, if I got a fighter, right? And he might have said something in the interview, and he'd be like, you know what? Damn, yo, you know what? Can you cut that shit off? Can you do me a favor? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to look out for you for the next time. I'm not going to be like, yo, no. That's it. It's an interview and that's it. Get out of here. No. I'm going to take it into consideration. You build relationships here in boxing. At the end of the day, you want to preserve. You don't want to bring down nobody. You be like, yo, somebody be like, yo, can you take that? Can you cut that piece out for me, my brother? You know what I'm saying? Like I probably said something. About somebody. I didn't mean it. Can you cut that shit? I really don't want no problems with this type of person or whatever, blah, blah. You know what you do? As a man, you be like, oh, I'm going to do that for you. Of course, my brother. I'm gonna look after you for another interview and stuff like that. So you can come to my gym and I'm gonna give you another exclusive and stuff. Got it. Cool. So for those who be like, yo, why you got erased and why? I understand it. Remember, these are business relations as well. Sometimes everything is an investment. even when you're taking something down, could be an investment as well. Yo, take it down. Yo, I'm gonna look out for you in the next time. I'm gonna give you an exclusive. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you something better than that interview I gave you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work with these. You gotta work with people as well. So when people saying, "Oh, why they took it down?" You don't gotta take it like that. It's still creating and building a relationship, a businessship with the fighters. You want to preserve the fighters as well. You're not trying to devalue. You're not trying to expose. You see, people, and it's gotten in this thing that people want to expose. Yo, Punch, ask the hard questions, ask the challenging questions. Oh, you went soft on this person. At the end of the day, you know what? I'm blessed to speak to another fighter because I love fighters, bro. I love fighters. I respect fighters to the fullest. Than the average human, I respect fighters. I'm honored to you mean suppressed, not oppressed. Oppression doesn't apply in the content. I got you. I mean, I could change it, but I think people understand what I mean. You feel me? Next Level Boxing Talk. Shout out to Next Level Boxing Talk. You understand what I mean, mi hermano. Tú sabes lo que yo estoy diciendo. Yo, can you imagine if Ali was on PBC and he said what he said about Wilder shit? Be like, yo, take that shit down. Take that shit down. Tomato. Exactly, my friend. You know? This promotion is ugly, man. It's ugly, bro. It's ugly. You drinking moonshine? Nah, man. Not today, man. I gotta slow down, man. You know what? I really want to just, if I'm going to drink, I want to drink when I'm out, bro, or when I'm on vacation. You know what I'm saying? Drinking in the house, man. I'm trying to slow down, guys. I'm trying to slow down. You know? I'm trying to slow down. I don't want to just drink for fun. I want to drink if I'm out, having a good time with the family, having a good time with the fellas or whatever, want to watch sports or the NBA play. We out to a bar, whatever, stuff like that. Yeah, but just drinking home and just be like fucking Al Bundy and shit like that. Nah, man, I gotta stop that. That's the beer belly right there. You don't get a beer belly just going to the bar because you don't go to the bar every day. We gotta protect our people. We gotta protect people. We got to correct our people, too. We got to protect. Put it this way, Abe. We got to protect our people by being real with our people, by correcting our people. How do you protect your kids? By correcting them also, by telling them the truth. And sometimes you got to do it hard. See, I'm going to give you an example. My daughter, she got in the habit of taking the dinner seat and she just want to move it wherever she want to move it so she could climb somewhere and get whatever she want to get, right? I'm going to give you an example of how, and if you got kids, you understand what I'm saying. So my daughter now, she likes to take the seat, right? And she likes to move the seat, and she takes it from the dining area. She take it to the kitchen area, so then she could climb up and get whatever she thinks she wants, whether it's the cereal. She likes to play with the cans, with the bean cans and stuff like that, right? So this time, let's say this morning, she took a seat, right? And I'm getting a bowl of cereal. And she takes the seat and she's going back to the kitchen. And guess what she puts the seat at? Guess what she puts the seat at? She puts the seat next to the stove. Right? She put the seat. She's about to climb up. And then she puts her hand almost where, you know, the fire could be lit. I gotta tell her hard. I can't tell her soft. No. Get down. Don't touch. Boo boo. No. You tell her everything. You scare them. You scare the hell out of them. So they wouldn't even think of doing that again. So my daughter won't think to ever doing that again. Sometimes you have to correct them. It's going to hurt them too. You're going to hurt their feelings. You know what she did? She just she come at me and she want to hug, and because she thinks I hurt, because her feelings is hurt, she thinks I'm mad at her. Right? But I'm doing it. I'm doing it out of love. I'm correcting her hard, but out of love, because I don't want her to get hurt. I don't want her to do it again. You understand what I'm saying? So protecting our people is correcting our people. So yo, if y'all running with that, I'm talking about Deontay Wilder fans and those delusional ones. You know what I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. These delusional folks that it looks like if they see Deontay Wilder, they're gonna take their drawers, their shitty ass drawers, and throw it at them because they think they're gonna act like these chicks when Michael Jackson was performing. If you all about that, how about correcting, protect? Yeah, you want to protect Deontay Wilder, correct him. Be like, nah, we can't rock with that. Nah, you can't throw another black man down like Mark Breland. Nah, you can't do that. Nah, you can't do that. If you about that, if you preaching, practice what you preach. Because a lot of these motherfuckers don't even practice what they preach. They're not practicing what they preach. You just a Wilder and Errol Spence fan. That's it. You are a Wilder and Errol Spence fan, and your channel is based on Wilder and Errol Spence. It has nothing to do with race. Don't bring nothing with race when it comes to Deontay Wilder, no Errol Spence. You are just a Wilder and an Errol Truth Spence fan. That's it. And you go against anybody that goes against them. That's it. And you argue and you debate it as fans, as boxing fans. Yo, but Errol Spence is a better southpaw than Manny Pacquiao. And Deontay Wilder got better power than Tyson Fury. And he got a bronze medal. He's an Olympian. And you can argue boxing. But when you want to argue that, the race, you know what I'm saying? If he could have a better, then y'all come with this bullshit about race when there's no type of race tension there. There's no race tension. There's no race tension right now. Let's be honest. Ain't no race tension in boxing. Yeah, we came a long way. Yep. We came a long way. That I could honestly say there's no racism in boxing. Yeah. You don't like it? Okay. I'm willing to learn and I'm willing to be enlightened. Anybody in the chat, prove me wrong. Where's the racism in boxing? Where? Please tell me. Where's the racism in boxing? Who? Who's suffering? Who's being oppressed, suppressed? Who? What fight hasn't been done? Who? Who? Are they going to talk about Bob Arum? Did y'all forget that Bob? I even hear Bob Arum. Oh my God. Did y'all forget that Bob Arum was brought to the sport of boxing by the Nation of Islam? They was pro-black. Bob Arum. A lot of people go, Bob Arum, don't treat these fighters like that. Bob Arum, don't treat the black fighters good. Really? You want to look at his records? You want to look at the fights that he's put together? You want to look at the historic fights that he put together? The WBC is racist. Can you tell me the first fighters that's held a WBC world title? Robin Mayweather and Roy Jones in the Olympics is racism? Is it racism, or it was a national, it was a nation thing? Not racism. They didn't say the Floyd Mayweather's not going to win because he's black. Say Floyd Mayweather's not going to win because he's American. That's not racism, keyboard warrior. Roy Jones and Floyd Mayweather was American. Hey, what about Michael Conlan? What do you have to say about that? Was they racism there too? Or they just ain't want the Irishman to win? Come on, man. Roy Jones Jr. and Floyd Mayweather. Y'all really think that is about color, really? Today? Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. A lot of I'm gonna give you. I'm just gonna get. I'm gonna tell y'all this. A lot of Americans, y'all need to get out more, bro. Americans, y'all need to get out this country. I know a lot of people in America. I know a lot of people in New York that never been outside New York. I know a lot of people. I know people in upstate New York that never touched the city. I know a lot of people in America that never left the country. I need to leave the country. Y'all need to know how everything is, bro. Exactly, HLD. That's what I mean, that people create racism, bro. People create, oh, they didn't give the medal to Roy Jones Jr. and Floyd Mayweather. See, they racist. It's because they're black. They're representing America, okay? The red, white, and blue. The red, white, and blue. They didn't want to give it to America. That's what I'm tired of. I'm tired of people creating racism when it's not. That's what I'm tired of. It's not that there is no racism in the world. It's that people want to create it when it's not there. To justify their shortcomings. So one of the reasons that Deontay Wilder said it, white privilege. White privilege. You know that Tyson Fury is still going to be a pale-skinned man come July 24th. You know y'all still going to fight in Nevada. You know you're still going to be fighting for the WBC. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on. Stop with the fakeness. Stop with the fakeness. Stop. Since racism would never stop, would have stopped already, what's the next best solution? This is what it is. Is there a liar? Are there liars out there? There's always going to be liars. There's always going to be murderers. There's always going to be something. It's not a perfect world. It's an ugly world. It's an evil world. There's good and evil. Is there always going to be somebody that's racism out there? Yes. No, you're never going to stop that. Just like you're never going to stop no killers or a pedophile or nothing like that. But we living in a world today where racism can't hold you down no more. Nah. And we talking about boxing? Racism don't got no more muscle. It don't. Well, to me, it don't. Oh, but see, it's because you not. It doesn't got no muscle, man. Either you want either mind fuck yourself and believe in it, because racism ain't gonna hold nobody down. Racism ain't gonna hold you down either. It's not holding nobody down in boxing. It's not holding nobody down in boxing. This is why nobody can answer the question, but they think I'm crazy too. It's all right. You could be crazy all you want. But I know the people that's trying to create the racial tension. I know the people that's trying to create racism. And those are the Deontay Wilder fanboys. You know who they are. I'm not talking about the logical Deontay Wilder fans that like his style, that, you know what I'm saying, is it excite them to see knockouts and things of that nature, or like his journey up to this point. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about those the Deontay Wilder that does nothing wrong. That no, he didn't lose. It wasn't a draw the first fight. No. He didn't lose the second fight. No, what are you talking about? He got better skills than Tyson Fury. No. No, it was more Breland's fault. Nah, he should have changed the trainer. Now all the stuff. Nah. All the stuff that Deontay Wilder is saying is the Bible for them. Come on, man. Stop. Certain things that, you know what I'm saying, be like, nah, that's no good. You like that? A lot of people like that even with your own significant other. You could be like, yo, I love my wife, but damn, I hate when she does this shit. That's your wife. You can't even say that about Wilder. You can say that shit about your wife. You can justify shit about your kids. You can see the wrong and the rights with your kids. You can see the wrong and the rights with your with your wife. You can see the right and the wrong with your pops. You can see the right and the wrong with your moms. But when it comes to Wilder, you don't see the wrong. He is perfect. More than perfect. He is Jesucristo con la chancleta. There is no wrong. There is no wrong with Wilder. But there's something wrong about, you could spank your own kids. You could tell your kids, you're punished. You go to timeout. Get the switch. With your own blood. You know the wrong. You correct the wrong. Even with your own boy. Yo, my man, yo, you gotta do this. You argue amongst each other in the barbershop or whatever. You talking trash when you're playing ball, whatever. But when it comes to Deontay Wilder, it's no wrong. Ay, Dios mío, el santo, Santa María, Madre de Dios. Ay, es un santo ahora. He wears all white, es un santo ahora, eh. Ustedes son pendejos, eh. Es pendejos que son ustedes. Coño, esta gente son el hijo del diablo, eh. El hijo del diablo son esta gente. Satan's army, bro. I bet when you bet with your kids, you read them a bedtime story, and you be like, Dad, is anybody perfect in this world? And you'd be like, there is nobody perfect, right? You're not perfect, son and daughter, but I'm gonna tell you there's one soul. And they call him king. He's our king. Who's our king? He's King Wilder. He's a perfect man. There's a lot of people that are trying to keep him from winning. He's still a king, though. He blames a lot of people for the shortcomings. But he's a king, though. And he does everything perfect. Nothing he said ever was wrong. And everything he says is right. Shit, you can't even make your kids fall asleep with that shit, because they it's a nightmare. When you preaching, is a nightmare. They be like, Daddy's something wrong with Daddy. Mommy, Daddy read us this ugly, stupid story that didn't make sense. People be like, yo, I'm a fan because he represents us. Represents what? Mira, señor. La gente son loco, eh. Es loco. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm one of those people I didn't believe this mental illness epidemic. It's the era of mental illness. I didn't believe in that shit like that. But now, I'm humbled. Hay mucha gente loca. A lot of crazy people out there. And in YouTube, too many crazy people. Too many crazy people, bro. Se mueren por ese tipo. That's the scary part.
We gonna go ahead and smoke all these motherfuckers. I don't care who the fuck out there.
That's them after that's them after the Tyson Fury fight. You better be careful. You better be careful, ladies and gentlemen. Because if Deontay Wilder loses to Tyson Fury, there's going to be suicide watchers. I mean, for real. There's going to be people that might throw themselves out the building. There's going to be people that's going to shut their channel down. There's gonna be people out there that might be do harm to their kids because they're so mad that their king probably lose. If he wins, you know what? Win, Deontay Wilder, please, because just win. Win for them. Win for them. Win for them, Wilder, please. Because I do think they will have a razor with them in their back pocket and they will slice their wrist if you lose. And we don't want to see bodies like that. So Deontay Wilder, win for them. Win for them. Please. Please win for them. I think Deontay Wilder's going to win because God is good, and God don't want people to really slice their wrists and stuff like that. I do believe that a lot of these guys that I've seen in YouTube, they would do it. I think they would do it. They would do that. They would try to slice somebody else if they say something wrong. Don't say nothing about my king. Don't say nothing about my king. Fuck you, motherfucker. Oh my goodness. If he wins, they will say Wilder never lost the second fight and Fury did cheat. No, to win. Hey, I want him to win. We don't need that in our hands, ladies and gentlemen. We don't need that in our hands. I want him to win because since I'm pro fatherhood, I want Wilder to win because I don't want those sick men to kill themselves because I want them to go back home to their children. I want them to be there for their kids. I want Deontay Wilder to win. I want him to win because I want those men to stay just to be happy. You know? I just want them to be happy. Hey, listen to me, guys. I just want you to be happy. I want Deontay Wilder to win for you because I know you cuckoo. I know you're mentally ill. I want Deontay Wilder just to win. You remember what Adrian told Rocky? Just win. 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 Huh? Win. Even Rocky took the criticism when Rocky's wife said, "You can't win." Even Rocky took that criticism. It's a movie. Shit. He said, "I support Chris Colbert." No. You see, let's be real. Let's be real. L-Dog, you don't support Chris Colbert. What you support is the truth. What you support is logical. What you support is and even put it this way. Even if the dude had a wrong opinion, if the opinion that he gave was wrong, it's no right to take away his opinion. It's you goofies, you taking up for Fury. Dave Young. It's you goofies, you're taking up for Fury. I hope Deontay Wilder wins for the guys like Dave Young. I hope Deontay Wilder wins. I just want Deontay, please win. Please, I'm begging, please win. Please win. I didn't even really talk about Fury. I'm not even a fan of Fury. I don't even damn about Fury, to be honest. I respect Fury, but I was never a fan of Fury. There's only one Dave Young, the LDBC's Jonestown. The organization is a joke. Oh, man. Don't worry. There's... Deontay Wilder when he lost, and this is
And I got a list of proof. If I'm going down, I'm taking a whole lot of people with me.
Order in the court.
shit. He's trying to bring everybody down with him. If I lose, Marbury, you coming down with me too.
And I got a list of proof. If I'm going down, I'm taking a whole lot of people with me.
Order in the court.
Shit. Oh man. You support him now because it fits your narrative. I will later on PUNSH wear your favorite hat. Yo, that he said Lady Chang gave you the business on Mark Nash. Oh, please. Give me the business, Hal. Yeah, what is the narrative? What is this new narrative? Do you believe in Wilder made Fight Hype take down the video? Do I believe so? Do I believe that Deontay Wilder actually called Fight Hype? Yo, my man, can you take that video down? No, but I do believe his business handlers did. They took it down. They took it down, so I believe that, you know what I'm saying? And I believe that he was mad too. I believe that he was mad. I believe that. I believe that. You know what? I believe that because he has neglected to do interviews with other people. So I know that he hears other media outlets. He hears. I'm gonna tell you like this. I said it for how long have I said this? Anybody that follows me, I said that, yo, fighters look at YouTube. They listen to us. Don't get it twisted. This ain't tweaking my horn or anybody. I'm gonna tell you like this. They all listen. Mass media don't talk about them, so guess what? They're gonna be looking at YouTube. And there's gonna be people that they like, and there's gonna be people that they don't like. You feel me? There's gonna be people that they like, and there's gonna be people that they don't like. And it is what it is. That's yo, black and brown. That's the victimhood shit. That's the victimhood shit. So when we speaking real shit, oh, you don't like black people. You don't like the black fighters. Oh, get the fuck out of here, you fucking weak link. I'm tired of that. Now you're going, you don't like that. That's what they do. That's what they do to everybody, bro. This is what they do to everybody. Every con that is not, oh, you're not, you're just saying that because you're not black, and then people stay shut because they don't want to perceive, they want to call you racist, and then, nah, man, stop being a fucking weak link, Dave. That shit don't work no more, man. It shit don't work. Stop being weak. You don't like black fighters. That's why you're saying what you're saying. Have you had enough fun in your Pride Week or something? Your Pride Month last month? You're mad that it's gone? Don't worry. Wait for next year. You have fun again. I hate. That's what they look. This is what I'm telling you. They use it all the time. You don't like black people. You don't like black. If you want to critique them, and you don't like black. You don't like that. That shit gonna turn people into some type of race shit. D Hodge is the building. Rainbow ass motherfucker. You Skittle Starburst looking motherfucker, you. Oh shit. Coño. Me tienes harta la gente aquí. Me tienen alta la gente aquí. You talk about yo, Deontay Wilder's effed up. I don't believe in that shit.
Hate it.
Every time they listen to the truth, that's them.
Hate it.
These haters remind me of fucking this dude. Jones. That's Dave Jones. Everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat. Look, he sent me this picture. This is Dave Jones. Dave Jones, he sent me a video of himself and he said, "Yo, this is me. Can you just put it up? I just want some little exposure." This is Dave Jones. Dave, stop sending me that shit, all right? He said, yo, Troy said, black and brown, I'm inviting Punch to free smoke and I want him to wear his red hat. Be ready. Yo, 2024 is the year. We taking over, all right? And I got the sweater and the hat and the t-shirt and the cup. And the cup. And the cup. Alright? The t-shirt, the sweater, the hat, the t-shirt, the coffee cup, the coffee mug. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. And now, you know what's funny? That now other media outlets is gonna justify Ness or you know, Fight Hype or Chris Colbert that it's cool to be suppressed and oppressed. It's gonna be cool. It's cool now, right? Is that cool? I think all independent media and media, we should all be together in this. Nah. Right now, that's wrong. Cause now we all in the same. But people don't care. Because if you rocking with Wilder, you don't give a damn. Everything and you know a lot of these people, they know is wrong. You know that shit is wrong. You know that shit is wrong. You're doing an interview with somebody, bro. Ness ain't even doing nothing wrong. He ain't even saying nothing wrong. That's like, put it this way. That's like Lennox Lewis getting mad at Jim Gray when Mike Tyson said, I'm ferocious. I want to eat your kids. I want to eat your kids. I want to eat your children. Praise me to Allah. And Lennox Lewis get mad at Showtime and call Showtime and be like, yo, my man, yo, tell Jim Gray that he's a dick for interviewing Mike Tyson, for him to say that shit about my kids. And can you take that shit down? Can you take the post-interview down? And Lennox Lewis is mad at Jim Gray. Because he's doing an interview with Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson said that he's gonna kill Lennox Lewis' kids. And Lennox Lewis is calling from England. Hey, Showtime, take it down, or I'm not gonna fight, or I'm not gonna fight for Showtime. That wouldn't have happened. Mike had the biggest name then. Well, the video is not there no more. I mean, they took it down. The video, Nestor Gibbs from the Boxing Voice interview Chris Colbert, that's going to be fighting this Saturday versus King Tug. He had an interview with him, with Chris Colbert and Danny Silva Garcia, and he said that he feel like the way that, you know, Deontay Wilder handled his loss was that he was acting like a sucker. That's what he said. So now we living in the cancel culture, and there you go. They canceled the video. They canceled the video. Let's see who's in the building. Who's in the building? Who's in? Who there? Who there? Who there? Who there? Who there? Who there? Who there?
Somebody that's gonna save your fucking show. That's who it is. The fuck, bro? You sound fucking dead as fuck. No fucking moonshot today, bro. What's going on?
Hey, we in rehab. We in Friday rehab.
Bro, you
No,
like you talking so like you fucking talking like you putting me to sleep, bro. For real.
so hey, yo, wake
We
me
gotta
up, my
wake
brother.
up. Let's go. Come on, let's wake up, bro.
Let's go. Let's go. Trade of the
Bro, you
year.
surprised.
Team Lopez Senior.
Bro, yo, you surprised me, bro, because you know what? I look up to you, bro, and you talking like, oh, what. It sounds like a fucking soap opera, bro. Come on, get the fuck out of it.
So I gotta get the moonshine. That's what it
Let's
is.
go, bro.
I gotta get the moonshine.
Fucking send it to me. Send it to me by text message, bro. I drink that shit. I drink that shit right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what's good? Yo, what's good? Trainer of the year. Trainer of the year. What's good?
Thank you. Everybody bow to me, babe. Everybody bow to me. Bow to me right now.
I say no.
Yeah.
Yo, what's new?
Did you love that shit? What I did over there on Saturday, bro? That shit was beautiful.
Yo, yeah, man. Yeah, you called out Lomachenko for rematch. Talk to us about that, son. Talk to us about that.
Listen, I tell people what they fucking want to hear. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way I am. And if the fight could happen, it's gonna happen. You know. One thing that I tell everybody is my son has been on this weight. He hasn't been like he hasn't built up what the best that he could do, and he's doing great. Imagine him at 140, 147. You know, my son has been at this weight for 8 years. What the hell does people want us to do, bro? They want us to keep on being at 135. We've been on this weight for 8 years already, and we're taking over the sport. Imagine my son at 140 comfortable. He's gonna be a monster. And the only reason why I went up to Bob and I told him, we could probably make this happen or whatever it is. It depends on my body, on my son's body. We have a fight right now with Kambosos. I'm not overlooking Kambosos. We're gonna fight him. I think my son is gonna knock him out early. I think that we're gonna start. Thank God. He's out of trouble. Because he has asthma, and when COVID hits you and you got asthma, it's like double the trouble.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy right now because I believe that we could start training this week. I've been talking to him. He's out of trouble, and he's still not tested negative, but I think he's gonna be taking a couple of tests this week coming up. Okay. And if he's clear, we're gonna start training. He's a warrior, bro. He wants to go back to the gym. He told me, "Yo, Dad, I'm bored. I want to go back to the gym." And one thing that hurt me the most was he looked at me and he goes, "Damn, Dad, I was ready."
Yeah.
Like I was ready. Like he was gonna put a fucking exclamation point on this dude. And I know it. I know him because I know him like the palm of my hands. He was ready, bro. He was ripped, cut. I mean, like he was destroying all the. Bro, he had to go to the corner and tell me, "Yo, I got to take it easy on these guys because I need them. I need them to work with me."
Yeah.
So I can't hurt them. I got to keep on, training with them. And when I hear shit like that, I know that he's ready.
Yeah.
We was ready, bro. This was gonna be. I mean, I feel bad for Triller and everybody that that thinks that we let them down, but shit happens, bro. We're human.
Yeah.
And you know me, bro. Like I always tell you, Moon. My son could beat anybody in this planet. He's the best fighter in the world. One thing that we cannot predict is health.
Yeah.
That's why every time I say that, if you hear me at the end, it's up to God. If God gives us health, we're gonna be the best to do it.
Yeah.
But shit happens, bro. What the fuck are we gonna do? Go fight? Go get everybody infected and fight fucking Kambosos with fucking COVID? People are fucking crazy. That shit knocks you out, bro.
What do you feel about the people that was saying that it was a lie that he didn't have COVID? What do you feel about the people that was saying
I
that
don't give a fuck. Bro, the videos themselves show you that my son was ready for this fight.
Yeah.
Ripped. Fucking ripped.
Mm-hmm.
I never seen him like this in my life.
Yeah.
Do you think somebody's gonna? Who the fuck is Kambosos, bro? Come on. I mean, the guy's a good fighter, but you think we're gonna fake some shit like this when we fought Nakatani, Kome, Lomachenko, and we're gonna be scared of Kambosos? Are you fucking out of your mind? I've never seen my son in the best shape of his life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, you guys saw the videos.
Yeah, he looked at rip, bro.
He was 141, bro. 141. The week before the fight. And he's drinking 10 pounds of fucking water. So figure that shit out.
Yeah.
We could have went in there easily at 143, 144. I mean 133, 134. You know, easily.
What do you feel? What do you feel about the Lomachenko win that they have? It like, oh, they giving the ultimate praise, and Bob Arum climbing the ring like if he was so.
I'm about to fucking smoke, bro. I gotta fucking lit up for that answer, bro. they fucking making this guy look. They're making this guy look like he beat a fucking like a world champion. You know what I'm saying? The best. Listen to me, and you know this, and don't tell me wrong. The best Nakatani was the
when he fought your son.
My son.
Yeah.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. You know why? Because right after my son beat him, which was a fucking slaughter, you know, the judges had him winning 11 rounds to 1.
Yeah.
Then 2 other judges had him winning 10 rounds to 2.
Yeah.
Right? A fucking blowout. Mm-hmm. But they want to make it seem like, oh no, he got hit. It was getting crazy, you know, because of the commentating. But, you know, the judges don't make mistakes. Now, imagine that Nakatani. Mm-hmm. And I want to say something, you know, and I feel really bad because Max was my boy, and I like Max. You know, the guy that died that night, right?
Okay. Yeah.
The Russian guy, the Russian kid.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. The ambulance had to come back and take Nakatani to the emergency room, but nobody's talked about that. Mm-hmm. Nakatani was out for 1 year and 7 months.
Yeah.
You know, because my son broke his whole bones in his eyes.
Over the bone.
There you go. And he broke a couple of nerves.
Yeah.
So
he had
Nakatani,
the brain. I think he was.
Yeah, Nakatani was out for 1 year and 7 months. He was retired. He was never going to come back. Mm-hmm. That's why when he fought Verdejo, yes, he didn't feel comfortable. You know, he was doubting himself because he was scared to get hit in the same spot. That's what I saw in the fight. He got dropped twice, right?
Yeah.
So this guy already has a lot of trauma in his fucking head already.
Yeah.
In his boxing world.
And Felix Verdejo hit the over the bone again.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yeah. And he came back sick.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, he broke the over the bone again, and then he came 6 months.
So that's even fucking worse.
Yeah.
That's even worse. So in other words, Lomachenko fought a handicap. You know, so you cannot have a guy in Nakatani.
You mean Nakatani for handicap?
No,
you said
exactly. Because I mean, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that Verdejo broke it again.
Yeah.
Okay. So how you gonna give this guy 100% that he beat Nakatani worse than my son did? And you remember my son was having troubles in those days, mental problems. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to excuse that. Mm-hmm. I don't want to excuse that. But you don't fucking win and beat a guy that is nothing, that has no belts, never fucking won a belt. Mm-hmm. And now, because you beat Nakatani worse than my son, I'm supposed to fucking fight you, bro? Are you fucking out of your mind? Oh no, because you fought a world champion. What the fuck do we have to gain to fight Lomachenko? Tell me. I want to hear it.
I say, in my opinion, I say go for Josh Taylor.
No,
I say
that's not the question I'm asking you. What does Lomachenko have?
Nothing. Y'all got it all. Nothing.
What does he have?
Nothing.
Okay, thank you. So, what are we going to fight him for?
For
I'm not saying that we're not going to fight him. I'm not saying that we're not going to fight him. I'm not saying that. But my son has been on 135 weight division for 8 years. 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah,
so,
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
all these motherfuckers, they're dying for Lomachenko to come back. They're dying for Lomachenko to take the belts from my son.
Yeah.
Right? Because why? Why? Because they don't give a fuck about my son. And I'm not gonna. Why should I give them the opportunity? We run this shit, bro. We fight whoever the fuck we want to fight now. Because we got all the belts. And there's no mandatories.
What you think they would have gave you the opportunity if Lomachenko?
No. Hell no. They would have put us in the back of the line. Come on, man.
Facts.
You know, boxing is fucking disgusting, ugly, and you know, and I cannot believe that people do not see it, bro. Their eyes are shut because they want their fighters to win. They don't care about what is going on. They want their fighters to win. Even though my son shows what he did, he still doesn't get respect. But he does get respect from the people that love him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
But there's more haters out there than there's guys that fucking know the truth about boxing. You know, look at Mark Wahlberg, bro. It's disgusting, bro. A guy that I respected a lot. One of my greatest fucking movie stars. Mark Wahlberg comes out and says some shit about Lomachenko is pound for pound the best fighter in the world. And that he showed everybody. Bro, this guy has 40 movies. All right? He's played fucking boxers. And he's so fucking naive that he doesn't understand that what Lomachenko did with Nakatani it was supposed to be like that. I even said it. I said that Lomachenko was going to knock him out in 7 rounds because it's not the same Nakatani. That's not the same Nakatani that we fought. And another thing was, Nakatani's too slow, long arms, too tall. You know, the way you beat Lomachenko is you take away those fucking corners that he does.
Yeah.
And we fight him again. It's going to be worse. I'm telling you right now. It's going to be worse.
That's what I said. I said if Lomachenko opens up, I say y'all take him out. If he don't open up, y'all outbox him again.
No.
If he doesn't open up, that's what I said.
He's going to knock him the fuck out. Even though we got the referees against us, we're going to have the judges against us, and we're going to have fucking Top Rank against us. You know what I'm saying? I ain't falling for that shit, bro. You crazy? Listen, if you got your dinner and it's your dinner, why would you want to split it with somebody else when you already got it?
Yeah.
These motherfuckers think I'm stupid, bro. I'm from New York, nigga. I could fucking see a lie when I see one. Bro, when fucking Lomachenko beat Nakatani, it was like a celebration. You didn't see that shit?
Yeah.
It was like, everybody hit the lotto.
Bob Arum got in that ring quicker than the referee.
I never seen Todd the Buff fucking smile in my life, bro. That motherfucker had a smile like this, like, wow. you know.
And how was it when y'all won? How was it when y'all beat Lomachenko?
I could be a little kid. I could be a little kid in this business. I could be a little kid in this business, baby. There's bigger guys than me.
Yeah.
One thing about me, my mother told me, right, bro. When you smell a rat, bro, it smells really fucking hard, bro. Like you could smell it, bro. You know, and I ain't stupid, bro. I ain't stupid. And I know my son is very smart. And I know my son is going to commit. Yo, my son tells me, yo, let's go fuck this guy up. I'm down with him.
Yeah.
But for what? What? To make these guys happy? I'm not saying that we're not going to fight him.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that.
But I'm saying it is more for Lomachenko than y'all. Y'all climbed the ladder.
Josh Taylor. I want to fight that Josh Taylor. That's the guy that I want to fight. I want to get the 4 belts from him. I don't care what anybody says about anything about boxing. That is all about money. It's all about bringing the crowds into the fucking buildings. Fuck you. It's about legacy. You know what you're doing? You're disrespecting all the fucking greats that did it.
Yeah.
You're disrespecting Muhammad Ali. You're disrespecting Roy Jones, everybody that did it in the business. That's what you're doing. When you're saying that legacy is garbage, it's who you put in the fucking in the building, in the money. You're disgracing the game of boxing, baby.
Facts.
It's not about money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's about legacy. It's about being the greatest fighter in the world, bro. It's about taking everything from everybody. And when people say that shit, they lie to the public.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, name me one motherfucking fighter that Tank has fucking beaten that fucking deserves anything. One. Devin Haney. Name me one. Who? Who's the only one that's doing it, bro? Teofimo Lopez is the only one that's taking the risk because we know we could beat everybody, bro. And they trying to fucking switch it on people and saying that don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
Legacy don't mean nothing no more.
To devalue your son and devalue those that actually that attained and earned legacy. Now they want to devalue.
At the end of the day, like Floyd did it, the greatest fighter in the world is always going to get people to watch them. The first thing to do, get the legacy. Mm-hmm. And then comes the money.
Yeah.
All these people want to do now is get the money first and then get nothing because they're not going to be, they're not going to get a legacy because if you're garbage enough to just fucking fight for money
mm-hmm.
and not to be the greatest, bro, from the beginning, when my son was 6 years old, this is what we wanted. We wasn't thinking about money. We was thinking about being the best fighters in the world.
All right.
And people are trying to fucking take that shit away from boxing. And people need to stand down. People need to stand down and say, fuck you. It's not like that. Mm-hmm. It's not about money. It's not about celebrities. It's not about nothing, bro. It's about being the best in the game. Like LeBron James is the best in basketball. Mm-hmm. That's beautiful, bro. Bro, that's higher than money, than any money in the world that you could make. Like I tell my son every day, fuck the money. Let's go after Loma. We're going to lose him. Let's go get those belts, Papi. Fuck the money, Papi. Because he didn't want to fight for 1.2. And I convinced him. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro, man. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, you're right. No, you're right about that.
Maybe I'm in a different. Also, maybe I'm in a different world where everything is about fucking being fake. You know what I'm saying? But I'm old school.
Yeah.
And I remember I used to fucking hide and go to the Palladium up in New York and hide and go in the bathroom and hide in a fucking garbage can just to watch Mike Tyson on the fucking big screen. Mm-hmm. You know, that's who I was. Mm-hmm. But this game is being chattered by these people, bro, talking about how many people you put on the fucking seats. That's disgusting.
And the same people, the sad part about it is the same people who got legacy, like Floyd, is the same people that says, you know what I'm saying, that they don't need a fight. Yeah. Like Leonard Ellaby says that John Taylor don't bring nothing to the table. If you don't bring nothing to the table.
Josh Taylor's a fucking undisputed champion of 140. Mm-hmm. You beat him, you're the man. Are you crazy? Listen, I got nothing wrong to say about Floyd. I don't know what happened to Floyd. I don't know what happened to him. But he was one of my best fighters. Because Floyd always wanted to fucking fight the best and beat the best. You know, I don't know what the fuck happened, bro. It's fucking like this fucking YouTubers and all this shit just twisted around, and I'm Ryan Garcia's and all this fucking shit.
What you think? Maybe it was the hate. Maybe the hate that he got from people made him feel the way that he feels. What do you think?
Listen. It's not only Floyd, bro. A lot of other people are talking about this shit. Mm-hmm. Like, how the fuck are you gonna worship a guy in Tank Davis and put him on the top 10 pound per pound list when he hasn't fought nobody, bro? Like, it's disgusting. And I know he hasn't fought nobody because we run the fucking all the belts at 135.
Mm-hmm.
So I know he hasn't fought nobody because he hasn't beaten my son for him to be great.
To be great, you got to go through your son at 135. To be great, you got to go through Josh Taylor at 140.
Well, that little boy went up to 140. Let's fight him at 140 after Gambosis. I'll take that fight in 2 seconds, and my son will fucking take it. Because my son can't stand him, bro. My son is dying to beat this boy.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people talking about that this kid is this, and this. Okay, let's prove it. Fight the best. My son got all the belts. He's the most talked about boxer in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Why you pussying out and fighting a guy that I never even fucking heard of, Barrios? The fuck out of here, bro. You know, oh my God. Man, it hurts me so much, bro, because I came into this game to fight real motherfuckers. You know,
and what you found out? What you found out about the game?
I found out that it's not real, bro. Everything is fake. Everything in this sport is fake. It's about putting people in the fucking tape on the seats. That's what it is. You know, that's what he's saying. Why don't you fight my son? I just want everybody to fight my son. He's ready at 140.
Yeah.
The Josh Taylors. Oh, you know, you gotta fight Devin Haney. You still got business at 135. Who cares? You know, it's a good fight. We could make a lot of money. You know, I'm not disrespecting nobody, bro. I'm just trying to fight the best. And this shit is killing it. This shit about putting people on the fucking seats. Yo, my son was about to make $7 million. If that's what it is, we're top.
Yeah. And that fight is still going.
These young guys are making $7 million.
That fight is still going. That fight is still going on August 14th.
We got a contract. That shit cannot be broken. So if it's about money, by August, my son is gonna be making more money than everybody. So forget about the money. Let's fight. Let's fight. Stop holding your fighters, bro, because they scared of us, bro. You didn't see what we did to Lomachenko, bro. That was me. Trainer of the fucking year. That was me. Because I know how to freaking. You outgained. They say Papachenko is a genius. So what are you, the mastermind of a genius? Exactly. We stopped him from fucking going. Lomachenko is nobody. If he does, it's easy to see, but nobody can see what I see. And I worked on that. If he can't work the angles, he can't do shit to you. He's nothing. He's a regular fighter. You know, until he starts playing dirty and starts jumping in with his fucking forehead. You know what I did? He did that to Nakatani, the whole fucking fight. Look at the fight. That's why his head was all cracked right here. Because he jumps in with his head and he starts fucking doing that shit and pivoting to the right, to the left. And I told you Nakatani's not going to be able to handle that. Because he's too tall, too doofy, too long. You know what I'm saying? By the time Lomachenko goes over here, he'd be like, where is he at? I can't see him. Yeah. You know? Man, I know my game. I know my boxing. Nobody can take that.
Shout out to Black and Brown Boxing. Shout out to Black and Brown Boxing.
Shout out to Black and Brown Boxing. But what I'm trying to tell you is this. What are we getting to, bro? What's going on here, bro?
I don't know. The game is kind of fugazi right now.
It's over. Then when you got guys like Mike Tyson appreciating it and saying it's good for boxing. Of course, it's good for boxing because you're making money. Yeah. Yes, I'm down with that. But when you come to try to get together with guys that are the real guys. Let's make the fights happen. Facts. Let's make the fight happen. Why are you gonna fight a regular belt when you can fight the fucking top dude? Why?
Do you think they ever gonna put Gervonta Tank Davis to fight your son?
Never. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen because my son will fucking destroy him. And you know he did it when he was only 15 and Tank was 18. Listen, this. Oh my God, I don't know how to say this. There's talent to this. Talent to this.
There's levels. There's levels to
Listen,
this.
it's not about levels. It's not about. I mean, Tank is a great fighter. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
He just can't beat my son. He could probably beat everybody else, but he can't beat my son. You know, I saw Tank when he was a little boy.
Yeah.
He's been a brawler all his fucking life. I don't take nothing away from Tank. He's a great fighter. He can't beat my son because we do things there. We could hit you and you can't hit us. You know, and that's an easy fight for my son. And if Floyd wants to make it, we could make it after Cambosis. Let's do it.
Hey, yo,
2020,
2022 February.
Listen, I got mad respect for Floyd because, listen, I told him everything that my son knows is because of Floyd, because of other people.
Yeah.
I got mad respect for him. For me, he's one of the best in the world. But if you want to fight for real, let's go. You said after this fight.
It's true.
He said it.
Yeah.
He said after this fight, we could talk about Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah.
Let's make it after the Cambosis fight at 140. And the king takes fucking Josh Taylor.
Ooh.
I love that part. I love it.
Hey, that's a good thing. Everybody hear that. After the Cambosis fight, y'all not looking past Cambosis, but after the Cambosis fight, Gervonta Tank Davis, Teofimo Lopez.
Bro, listen, I want Tank after Cambosis. My son wants it. Because we know what we're going to do to him, bro. Bro, listen, I'm not going to talk bad about the guy.
Yeah.
I just want the fight. You know, I want Floyd to give me that fight. Let's make it happen. Alabi is like, no, it's about putting people in the fucking seats. Fuck that. I'm telling everybody right now, I want Tank after this fight. Let's make it happen. Because I want to show the whole world who my son is. We already beat that boy, Lomachenko. We don't need to do that shit again. But if they want to do it, maybe. Let's see.
Yeah,
you know, because everybody's scared, bro. They're all scared, bro. When you see a fucking kid catching and fucking shooting like that, bro.
Why you think? Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Why you think Top Rank really wants you and Lomachenko to fight? You guys.
Because they're trying to give Lomachenko look, Lomachenko's hurt. Lomachenko cannot go to sleep every night. He's probably got a psychiatrist fucking every fucking day. You know, he can't take this loss. I don't know how the fuck they convinced him to come back because he wanted to quit. All right. And he has my son in his freaking forehead. Top Rank loves him. They want him to come back.
Yeah.
And I know this because they didn't even come to my son's press conference after we beat him. Not one person from Top Rank was there. And we're associated with them. So that tells you a lot, right? Okay. So if they want this kid to make it, the opportunity is what? Oh, Teofimo cannot make the weight no more. So Lomachenko might be able to beat him, you know, because he's going to drain down. Do you think I'm going to drain down my son when we got all the belts and I don't need to fight this dude? It's up to my son. It's not up to me, bro. I don't make the calls here.
Yeah.
When my son ain't scared of no man in this planet. And I tell you that right now. But my son, when he doesn't like nobody, bro, he'll tell me, Bobby, why? We already beat him. We got the belts. Let them fucking cry. Or my son could tell me, hey, you know what? I want to shut everybody out. And this time I'm going to knock this dude out. So you got two scenarios. But he's the boss. Yeah. He's got to let me know what he wants to do. You know, I could only give him advice like I did when he didn't want to fight him. And everybody was calling him a pussy, that he didn't want to fight. No, he didn't want to fight him because they were disrespecting us with the money. And we still took the fight for less money, and we beat that ass. So we beat that ass. My son is scared of somebody? You gotta go to a fucking psychiatrist, motherfucker. If you think our son is scared of somebody, when we beat a motherfucker for no money, the top dude, he ain't scared of nobody. You come on, man. Why is he scared of fucking somebody, bro? When we fought this dude for no money, and I convinced him to do it. And he went in there with the fucking eye of the tiger, bro. You look at him, bro. He's scary, bro. Scary. I wouldn't want to be in there with him. No. No, bro. Look at his eyes, bro. Bro. He tells me, Papi, I don't even understand. I don't even hear you. I'm zoned out. Like, I'm fucking stoned. I just want to kill this motherfucker. He looks like a fucking lion in there, bro. Look at his eyes, bro. They don't lie, bro. Look at it. You don't see that in nobody, bro. Nakatani looked like a fucking bitch with Loma. Like a fucking whore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What about Haney? I don't want that fight no more.
We'll take 82. They don't want nothing with us, man. I'm telling you, bro. Look at my eyes. I don't fucking lie. You know I never lied to you, Punch.
Yeah,
I told everybody when my son only had 7 fights, I said we're gonna be world champions in 50 fights, and then we're gonna take all the fucking belts from Lomachenko with 60 fights. What happened?
Nostradamus. It came
It's
true.
not about Nostradamus. Fuck Nostradamus, bro. It's about
it came
what
true
I
though.
mean. Yes, it did, but listen to me, Punch. I'm a different person, bro. People don't understand who I am. I see everything. All these motherfuckers are fake. All of them, bro. All of them. The only people that are not a fake is the ones that don't want to step in there with my fucking son. You know, I give respect to Gambosis because he wants to fucking step in there with my son. But he's fucking stupid. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
You know? And he's gonna go to sleep. I hope he doesn't go to the hospital though. You know, because I don't wish that on nobody. But
But it's the hurt game. It's the hurt game.
But my son is coming to kill this motherfucker, bro. Not kill him, but he's coming to fucking knock him out. I'm telling you this right now. He's been talking about me. He's been talking about my fucking wife.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What he said? What he said?
He says that he doesn't give a fuck about me, his fucking mother, and oh my God, bro, this kid is in so much trouble, bro. You don't even know.
Oh,
and you know, what I'm trying to say is we try to get the best fights ever. We deserve it. We got all the belts. But you're gonna see in a couple of months, they're all scared, bro. They're all scared.
So it's going. So with all the talk and all the names is just going to probably end up Jose Pedraza, Madison Square Garden next year if nobody steps up.
I don't want that, bro. I don't want that.
If nobody steps up.
No, I don't want that, bro. I don't want that, bro. You know, I hope somebody steps up, bro. I don't want no Pedraza. What the fuck are we gonna fucking do with Pedraza, bro? Come on.
Madison Square Garden, Puerto Rican. Dude.
No,
if nobody steps up.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's getting crazy, bro.
Who you think? All right, tell me out of anybody who you think is at least you think really want to fight your son. That truly want to fight your son. There's outside of Cambosis because you already contracted a fight. Who you think would be like? All right, I think this guy when he say he want to fight my son, he's willing to fight my son.
I thought Josh Taylor because of his weight. He's bigger, but then he pussied out. Jose Ramirez, another pussy motherfucker. Nobody, bro. Nobody.
Except Loma. He wants y'all back. He's the
That
only one
motherfucker don't want shit, bro. That motherfucker don't want nothing. That motherfucker just going for fucking broke. You know, like when you fucking got everything and you lose it.
Yeah.
And you get this one fucking opportunity to get it back.
Yeah.
That's Lomachenko. He's willing to die for it. You understand? Because my son's gonna fucking
go to 140. Go chase him at 140.
That's exactly what I want to do. But who the fuck is gonna fight us at 140? Who?
No, if Lomachenko wanted that bad, tell him to go to 140.
Bro, they're not gonna do that because that motherfucker all he cares about is getting his belts back. Or maybe, yeah. If he fights at the 140, fuck yeah, I'll take that fight. And my son will take it too.
Y'all the A side now. Y'all the A side.
Yeah.
Is what y'all say now. Y'all did whatever
You know
they wanted
what?
to say.
That might even happen. Because remember when I said we could take the fight, when I told Bob, and we was on television, and that shit went viral after that. I never told him at what weight class. I said, we'll fight him in December. Let's do it at 140. Or let's do it at cash weight. Let's do it at 138. You know?
All right.
Because he don't got shit.
So that's it. So that's it. You're telling us that your son just got this fight at 135. That's it. One more fight and that's it. It's no more.
I don't know. Listen, Punch. Anything could happen.
No, but you know, but you know your son. Other than your son, you know your son's body more than anybody.
Yeah. Oh no. I'm not saying that. Punch. When we were supposed to fight Lomachenko on May 30th, my son couldn't even make the weight no more. Remember?
Yeah.
And they canceled the fight because of COVID. Okay. And then we still kept in there because we wanted to take this fucking belt because we knew we could beat him.
Yeah.
Me and my son knew we could beat him. And we waited. And then come on. And we fought him again. What was it? October 17?
October 17.
We fought him again.
Yeah, I killed yourself to make that weight. I thought
which my son should have fucking been at 140 a year before that.
Yeah.
So now it's pushing us another year, which is 2 more years at 135.
That's so much. Now you're gonna be draining.
But you know why he always makes the weight? Because he's very responsible, very committed. That's the only reason. But my son didn't fight Lomachenko at 100%. I mean, he was a monster in there.
Yeah.
But imagine him started at 140, his weight class. He would have sent that motherfucker to the moon, bro. You know? But I don't know what they want to do. If we could take the fight, let's see.
Man, to be honest, right man, now, you could in my opinion, y'all climbed the ladder. Y'all climbed the ladder in that division. You know what I'm saying?
You know
what y'all beat the man.
You know what they want us to do?
They want you to move backwards.
Ladder. They want us to climb the ladder and then go backwards again. And then go backwards again. When that motherfucker didn't even give us a fucking rematch.
Y'all ain't signed a rematch. He ain't signed a rematch clause.
Listen, if my son would have lost, Top Rank would have put us in the back of the fucking shelf, bro. And you know that.
Yeah.
If my son would have lost to Lomachenko, you have never heard of fucking Teofimo again until maybe 3-4 fights later. But now they want us to fucking give this motherfucker an opportunity when he didn't even put a fucking rematch clause there. You know what I'm saying? And now they desperate because their little boy didn't fucking win. Fuck them. Take it up the ass. It's up to my son. If my son want to fight him in December for $7 million, I don't know what the fuck it is. We don't care about money. I'd rather take the Josh Taylor fight and get all those 4 belts because that's a pussy. That will be an easy fight for us. And he knows it. That's why he's talking like a little bitch. He knows it. Josh Taylor's a bitch. He's a bitch. He's a fucking bitch, bro. You don't see it in his fucking face. He's a little pretty boy, bro. My son go fuck that boy up. And he knows it. That's why he's scared.
I mean, y'all be in line to fight because he'll fight Jack Catterall later on this year. You fight Campbell. Y'all be in line to fight. Y'all be in line.
But he ain't gonna fight us, bro. Trust me. He ain't gonna fight us. He ain't gonna fight us. I already saw his pussy ass. Oh, no, he still got to finish business at 135 weight division. You don't say that, bro. You never say shit like that. That makes you look like a pussy, bro. You know, that's the fight we want. We want Josh Taylor. And my son is going to wreck him, bro, because my son at 140. Oh, my God.
He's a monster.
Oh, my God.
He's a monster.
No, he's a monster at 135. There ain't no motherfucking, listen, I put him in there with Ugas. I put him there with Sean Porter. I put him there with all these motherfuckers. He beat the shit out of all of them, bro. He's going to be better at the bigger weight divisions because he's going to be comfortable. You know.
You mean in sparring he be doing this
don't
thing?
Understand. Listen, sit down and look at the way he fights. He sets you up for all these traps, bro. He's he's not just throwing punches in there. He's smart, bro.
Nah, he
Bro,
got IQ.
When have you seen a motherfucker catch a fucking jab and come back with an uppercut, bro, like that? What he did with Magdaleno. And he was doing that shit all night. But a lot of people can't see it because they don't know shit about boxing.
Yep.
He was doing that shit all night. He does that shit all the time. That catch and shoot. Catch and shoot that he does. I told him all that shit. Because that's some Bruce Lee shit. You know, you use the guy's fucking offense for your fucking benefit. Yeah. But I don't want to give a lot of shit out there.
The trainer of the year, man. They got to pay you for that for that information.
Oh, I'm like 100 steps ahead of everybody, bro. And you know why they hate? You know why they hate my son? Because they want to shut me the fuck up, and it's never gonna happen.
It's never gonna happen.
It's never gonna happen. The only thing that can stop us is health. Like I told everybody, it's health. You know, without si ese Dios que está allá arriba, we ain't nobodies, bro.
Yeah,
we ain't nobody.
God first, everything second.
Exactly, and if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here, bro. You know, he could take up. Look at my son. We was about to make $7 million, bro. He said, "No, you're not. COVID, bang, get the fuck out of here." That's why I tell my son all the time. He could stop us whenever he wants, you know, and that's what happened, bro. And you know, I was about to change my whole family cycle. I was about to change it. And you know, do you think that I'm fucking angry? No. Because I know he's doing his work and I'm gonna let him do his work. And I know we have a contract. They can't break that contract. So
what you think about Regis Pro Grace versus your son? Good looking now, Robledo.
Regis is a good fighter, but it's
you don't want
somebody that the only person that could beat up my son is a person that has 100 fucking different ways to beat him. Regis Pro Grace is a one-dimensional fighter, and he can't beat my son.
So the guy that has a good chance got to have power and got to have boxing skills.
And there's nobody alive right now. Nobody's alive right now that could beat my son, because if you keep on doing the same thing back over and over and over and again, you're gonna get your ass whooped. And even though we had a Lomachenko that they called him the Matrix and had different fucking things to do, we stopped him from doing all that shit. And people don't respect me for that.
Yeah.
Bro, people don't even know what I did because they're so fucking naive. They don't know nothing about boxing.
Because your mouth overshadows everything for them.
Bro, we stopped everything that he was doing, bro.
Yeah.
He never went to the angles.
Timothy Bradley
was in the fucking broadcast and he was like, wait a minute. We haven't seen Lomachenko go and do what the fuck he did before to the sides and shit. What's going on here? Because they don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah.
Bro, and that I love that shit about boxing. I'm on top of it. Nobody knows what the fuck I'm doing. I'm fucking levels above everybody, bro. And I'm not bragging about myself. Is that moonshine? You could see it.
Yeah.
They're confused. They don't know what the fuck is going on, bro. Oh, Timothy Bradley like, wait a minute. We still haven't seen Lomachenko.
You surprised? You surprised? Y'all neutralize them going for
why?
the right
Because
hand.
we fucking worked on that shit, motherfucker. That's why. And they think that he's gonna do it again.
No, that's what they talk about. That's what they talk about on the rematch.
Nakatani, bro. You didn't see that?
Yeah, that's what they're talking about.
You know what they're doing? You know what they're saying? That the only reason why he didn't do it to my son was because he started late. Shut the fuck out of here, you stupid motherfucker. If that's your best fucking weapon, if you didn't use it, it's because we neutralized it, you fucking idiot.
Facts.
I said people are stupid, bro. Oh no, Lomachenko started too late. No, he didn't start too late. We didn't let him fucking get in. Because my son was fucking punching the shit out of him every time. It was like if you was gonna try to touch a girl's fucking pussy on your first date.
I say no.
And then you go like this, and she goes, No toque, maricón. Right? That was my son. That was my son. Every time you want to touch that shit, bang, get the fuck out of here. Go back over there. That's what I want you. You know.
You ain't gonna
you got all these. Oh, that was a good example, right?
That was a great example. That was a great example.
Yeah, I just don't want no little kids that seen that, right?
hey, look at what time we got this show, man. This is an adult show. This is an adult channel. This is an adult channel. Yo, Julio Hernandez said, the senior feel heated towards Top Rank because of how Top Rank plays favorites.
No, I'm not heated. I love Top Rank. You know what I love about them? That they don't know what the fuck they doing, bro. They should worship the guy that's doing the best for them. The guy that's gonna make them millions in the future. I told Bob when I fucking signed with him, you just signed the next Manny Pacquiao. But they're so ruthless. They don't want to fucking understand. They want to take this shit personal. Forget about Lomachenko. He's done. Work on my son. Let's make him another Manny Pacquiao. And we're not going to need them. We're going to do that shit by ourselves, bro. I already know this. But I treated them like my family, bro. But they don't want to. They don't want to.
They treating you. They treating you like a stepchild. They treating you like a stepchild, like an unwanted stepchild.
Like I can't believe that these guys got so happy when Lomachenko beat a guy that we retired. You believe that shit? Nakatani that we retired. You know? And you even told me that Berto fucking put him in the hospital too. So how the fuck are you gonna be able to say that Nakatani was 100% when that guy had been retired? You know, you didn't beat a fucking solid dude, bro. You didn't beat a solid dude. My son would have fought Nakatani right now. He would have knocked him out in the first round.
Shit.
Nakatani's not the same fighter.
Especially now. He's not the same fighter. He said, Mr. Lopez is a fool. He's a real one. Don't ever change, loco. Saludo, Punch from Southeast Los Angeles. Robledo. Good looking now, mi hermano. Turun locos that don't change. Yeah, man. You uncut, you raw, pause. You feel me? You don't hold nothing. Nothing.
Hey, listen to me, because you know what? When you talk the truth, bro, there's no lying in you. You know, and we're gonna take this shit to another level. I mean, we already took it to another level. We beat the top. You know what? But they don't give us respect for that. You know. They don't, because we beat the pound for pound king on a lot of people's list. Still don't give us that respect.
But there's a lot of people but you got a lot of fans. There's a lot of people that respect y'all.
But let me tell you something. You know why? Not?
But the people in the industry that should respect y'all,
they don't.
They don't.
Because we wasn't supposed to do that.
I know.
We wasn't supposed to do that. You know, this shit, you don't play boxing, bro. And when a fucking kid out of nowhere comes and does some shit like that, they're confused. They're like, no, this can't happen, you know? You know, Floyd didn't do that. You know, Muhammad Ali didn't do that. Andre Ward didn't do that. What the fuck is going on here? No, this kid can't be fucking 4-time world champion with only 16 fights. Bragging motherfucking shit when my son is only 23, and we have accomplished more than all these young guys have done, and they're already 26, 27, and they still don't want to give us our props, because what sells is putting motherfucking niggas in the fucking seat. That's what they say.
Putting butts in the seats.
So from now on, everybody's saying that all you got to do is put people in the seats. That is the greatest fighter. No matter if you fucking fight bums.
Yeah.
You think that if they get
J-Lo and Beyonce gonna fight boxing, they're gonna be the greatest because they can put people in the seats?
Listen to me, and you're gonna tell me if I'm right or wrong.
I'm gonna let you know.
If they were to give the competition, they give a Tank to my son right now, do you think my son would knock those motherfuckers out?
Claro que sí.
Okay. That motherfucker hasn't fought a real one. Never. We did it. We fought real ones. You know, we fought Nakatani when Nakatani was a real one. When Nakatani was 18-0, fresh, coming down to America, seeing his dream, coming like a dog. Didn't respect my son. That was a real Nakatani. That wasn't the same Nakatani that we fucking got rid of and had to go to the fucking hospital for a year and 7 months and he was retired. Nobody talks about that. That's not the same Nakatani that came down and got dropped by fucking Fidel twice. Came back and won. I give him that. You still got losing in your head, brother. It's not the same. It's not the same. He comes and fights one of the best fighters in the world, Lomachenko. Lomachenko was supposed to do that. I told everybody he was going to do that. I told everybody. He's too fast.
I told everybody.
No, Lomachenko's too fast on the angles, and I told everybody he's going to go to the angles. He's going to throw his fucking bullshit fucking, hands to the top, and he's going to stop him in the 7th round. He won in the round. He won 1 round more. There's a video of me saying that.
No, yeah. So, Julio Hernandez says Teofimo Lopez Sr. here to take over. Saludo Punch from Chicago. Gracias, mano, mi hermano. Julio Hernandez. Gracias.
Yeah, but we're not. Listen, I'm not here to convince people of what I say.
I mean, y'all already proven it. Y'all proven it. Y'all don't even got even when you talk, but y'all proven it. Y'all proven it with actions. The boxing world wants fighters to challenge themselves to fight the best. Your son is doing it. The reason why they hate your son is because of your mouth.
Exactly, and because he's beating everybody. Listen to me. My son wants to fight Devin Haney right after this fight.
Yeah.
He wants to fight Tank right after this fight. Okay? Guarantee it's not going to happen. Because they know they're going to lose. Bad. They're going to lose bad. You can't touch my son, bro. You think that little midget Tank with those midget hands is going to touch my son? Are you out of your mind? Man, I'm telling you, we're ready for these guys. They don't want to fight us. They're scared. And you know what? Their excuse is, we don't need to fight elite guys. We're still going to be on top of the game because we're selling tickets. That's disgusting, bro. If Aaron Pryor, fucking all these great guys from back in the days will hear some shit like that, they wouldn't believe it. They were fucking. Right now, they're turning on their fucking graves, bro. If they hear shit like that, because everybody did it for legacy. Everybody did it for, bro. Back in the days, it didn't matter if you had 3 losses, but you came back and you fucking beat somebody bad. Yeah. Everybody, Marvin Hagler, Thomas Hearns, all those guys fought for glory. They never fought for money. The money was there. Yeah, they were going to take it because they prize fighters. But it was for what's happened to boxing, bro. For real, is this shit gonna fucking be like this?
He said, Jonathan Ramirez says, why don't you tell Senior Tank is something special? I said, Tank it is. From Tank. Senior, what I told you in Miami when you asked me, I said
Tank.
No. Hold on. What did I tell?
Tank is a great fighter.
No, but what did I tell you in Miami when you asked me? What's your son legacy fight? Who I said? I said Tank Davis, right?
Yeah. When was Well, you don't gotta fucking let these people believe what you say. Listen, you gotta keep your word like it is. How could they be great? How could they be great when they don't want to fight my son?
No facts. And they said it out loud. And Floyd Mayweather said that he needed one more fight to fight your son. There he go. He got his fight with Mario Barrios. Y'all gonna fight Cambosos, and then that's it. It's open. February, March 2020.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna push that fight. I'm gonna push that fucking fight. And I'm gonna fucking talk about that fight every fucking day. And then I'm gonna fight us, bro. Because Floyd knows my son's gonna fuck him up. You didn't see Floyd scared when Barrios telling him, "Ah, what you doing, bro? We're losing the fight. We're losing the fight." That shows they got no confidence in them.
You don't think Floyd got confidence in Javante?
Bro, how you gonna have confidence when you're showing the whole fucking world that you're telling your boy that he's losing? You know what I'm saying? You don't do that, bro. If you believe in if you believe in somebody, you don't tell them that they're losing. First of all, you know, you motivate. You say, "Yo, you can do better than that, man. This guy's nothing." You know, work on this, work on that, and you got to tell them specifics how to beat him.
Yeah,
you can't be a motivating coach, because that's what they are. They're all motivating coaches. They don't show the fighter how to win. I show my son how to win. What's working? You know,
facts.
Hit that body. He's hurt to the body. Keep on touching that body with the tool. Give me that tool. Give me that jab. Give me that Manny Pacquiao. There's fucking secrets that I talk to my son about that people don't understand. You know, because I've been working for him so long. I'm not saying my son is the best fighter that ever fucking lived. I'm just saying that we're doing better than everybody else because we're taking the real fucking fights. You know? The only reason why fighting Cabooses was because he was a mandatory. We didn't want to lose the belts. That's it. And we got paid. And we getting paid real good.
Hey, Kendall Mount said Lopez will show why legacy always reigns supreme. Yes, sir.
It always gonna, listen, no matter what they say, legacy is always, like the guy said, always gonna hold supreme. You know why?
Yep.
Because if you're not the best, nobody gonna watch you, no matter what. Sooner or later, people are gonna get tired of the same fucking shit with the fucking same bums that they put in there with these fucking guys that are not at their level and they're supposed to knock out. They're gonna get tired of it, bro. Sooner or later.
Yeah.
They're gonna say, "Why you ain't fighting Lopez?" You know, and that's what we're gonna get to it. Listen, boxing is not gonna be broken. Because of these fucking fools that they think that this game is about money.
Look, let me ask you this, because everybody knew that the Ya and Top Rank had a little drama, especially after the purse bid and things of that nature. But then y'all reconstructed your contract, right? How happy y'all are with reconstructing your contract with Top Rank? Truthfully,
no, because we make them know that we have to take over promotion. So from now on, when my son fights, they're gonna name the takeover promotions in association with Top Rank. It's a different contract. It doesn't extend the contract.
Okay.
You know, we only got 2 more years with them. It doesn't extend the contract. You know, it's a lot of things inside there that I don't know about, but I know that we have 2 pay-per-view fights every year and 1 ESPN for Top Rank.
Got you. Okay.
That's what it is. But we choose who the fuck we fight. They don't choose.
So 2 pay-per-views and you got what, like an ESPN Plus fight?
Yes, something like that.
Okay.
Something like that. So we might take advantage of this after this fight with Cabooses. I'm not saying that this is what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that right after this Cabooses fight, we might fight on ESPN, just get that shit out of the way, and then come the beginning of the year, try to fight Josh Taylor on pay-per-view, and then fight somebody else again on pay-per-view.
I think that's smart, because when y'all did fight Lomachenko, I thought that was a pay-per-view fight, but y'all fought on free TV. 4.2 million people saw y'all. Y'all fight in Trill, and then y'all fight free
4.
again.
4.5.
It was a lot, millions, right? The most in 2020. So then y'all get that ESPN Plus. Y'all fight for free again. Not fight for free, but fight free TV. More people get to see y'all, and I think it's good, because then when y'all do fight pay-per-view, people are definitely gonna buy, especially a Josh Taylor.
It was a sweet contract. It was a sweet contract. And people don't even know about the other shit that I'm not allowed to say. Maybe I'm allowed to say, but I don't want to say it.
Nah, you know,
it's a sweet contract. I'm talking about pay-per-view numbers and all that. But it's a sweet contract. You know why? Because we actually promoting him on the ESPN Plus because it's free TV and everybody's gonna watch my son.
Yeah.
Because the people that love him are gonna watch him to win. The people that hate him is gonna watch him to get knocked out. So,
yeah.
And I bet you the people that hate him is gonna make us more money.
Yeah.
And that's why I tell my son, bro, when they hate on us, I love it. I fucking love it. It turns me on, bro. It's like it hypes me up because I know those are the fucking motherfuckers that are gonna pay to see him lose, like they did with Floyd. You know, but we're gonna be so much bigger. I fucking feel it. You know what I'm saying? Because my son brings entertainment to the business, and my son is not gonna be a pretty boy. My pretty boy Floyd. My son is not gonna be Floyd. My son is gonna be the same.
Your son is gonna be the first Teofimo.
No, I'm not saying about that.
Wow.
I'm saying my son is not gonna change his style. My son is gonna come out to kill you every fucking time. You know why? Because we could do it and not get hurt doing it. You know, name me one fight that my son's been hurt. One fight that you have seen him hurt.
Hurt? None.
Thank you. None. Name me one fight that my son has had split decision.
None. Y'all won all white cards, even with Nakatani and Lomachenko.
Why? White cards.
White cards, yeah.
Why?
Those are the facts.
Okay. We're fucking we're fighting real motherfuckers. Champions. Not no fucking Mario Barrios or whatever his name was. You know, fighting real champions.
What other fighter other than your son, of course? What other fighters you
I don't see nobody.
Not that could fight your son. Not that could fight your son, but any fighter in boxing. Nope.
Nobody. I don't like nobody. Serious. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. They all bore me, bro. I wasn't even watching the fucking Lomachenko and Nakatani fight, bro. I wasn't even watching that shit. I was just walking around. You know, baby Wilder and Joshua. Yeah, I love those guys. You know, Wilder, Joshua. Let me see.
You think Wilder you think Wilder got a chance to I don't
know,
to beat?
It's just Joshua. Joshua's just like, I mean, like
too stiff?
I don't know what's up with Joshua. Like Joshua looks like he just started at 17 years old.
Yeah.
You know, boxing. You know, that's the way I see him. Like all balance all the time. I think he needs to come and work out with me, bro. You know, he needs a lot of footwork.
You think Wilder got a chance? You think Wilder could beat Tyson Fury?
No.
What do you think he could do something different?
You know why I don't think that he could beat him? I mean, Wilder has a chance because he got a good, you know, right hand. You know why I don't think that he could beat him? Because he was making a lot of excuses after the fight. Yeah. When you're a real one, you just take it to the fucking heart. You take it, you eat it. Like my son. My son fought Lomachenko with a broken foot and a bad shoulder, you know, and a bad old elbow. And my son didn't say nothing. He didn't say shit. He went in there and fought. He had a broken toe, bro. He had surgery on it afterwards. You saw that. Yeah. But he didn't brag about like, oh, I had a broken toe. That's why I didn't look that great or nothing like that. When people brag or people don't admit that they lost, it's a bad thing. And I will slap my son in the fucking face if he loses and start saying that, oh, he lost because of this. No, you lost, bro. Let's go back to the drawing board and fucking find out a way to fucking make this shit right. Yeah. When people talk about why they lost, that's mental. And in this game of fucking boxing, 80% of it is fucking mental, bro. Believe it or not. 20% of it else is just, you gotta believe that you could beat somebody. Yeah. Like my son does. That's why my son is the greatest fighter in the world right now. To me, he is. I love watching him. The whole world loves watching because he's always active. He comes to fight. You know? And he does it in a so beautiful way because he likes to entertain. I'm not bragging about my son because he's my son. And a lot of people are like, oh, yeah, you talk like that because he's just, I don't give a fuck about that. If my son fucks up, and then I will say he fucked up. Yeah. But he's doing great right now. One thing that I don't like about Wilder is that he was talking so much about the fucking gloves, that this and this and that. No, man. Just go in there and fuck this dude up. You could do it.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. Wilder could do it.
Yeah.
But
I think so too.
Yeah, I think so. He has the opportunity to do it, but he has to go in there thinking that he could fuck this dude up.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And what I saw about him, I don't know, maybe he changed it. He's putting too many excuses. You don't do that. You don't do that. You didn't hear fucking Tyson Fury talking about excuses when he got dropped twice by him.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
No. He ain't had no excuses.
Wilder never had no excuses. He said he got him nice.
Fury didn't get no excuse.
I mean, Fury. That's what I'm talking about. So that makes me a little bit fucking worried, you know. And I called it. I said 7-round knockout.
Yeah, you did. You did. That was crazy.
Yeah.
I even thought you was crazy when you said it.
Yeah. And then I said that Lomachenko was gonna knock out Nakatani in the 7th round because of the angles.
Yeah.
Because Nakatani was too tall, too stiff. And that was an easy prediction. It was easy. Anybody could have fucking guessed that.
What you got? What you got? Earl Spence and Manny Pacquiao.
Or Errol Spence. I got Errol Spence. You know, the reason why I got Errol Spence is because Manny is just too old, bro. You know, and Errol Spence likes to go to the body a lot, and that's just gonna kill an old man like Manny Pacquiao. I might be wrong, you know.
Yeah.
But Errol Spence is not Keith Thurman, you know, and it's not that I like Errol Spence. It's just that I think he's too young, too fresh for Pacquiao. Don't get me wrong. To me, that's a 40-60 fight.
Okay.
You know, having Errol Spence on the 60 and Manny Pacquiao on the 40. Yeah, okay. Manny Pacquiao can still pull it off. Don't get me wrong. It depends what Errol Spence goes in there.
All right.
You know, those fights are very hard to predict.
Yeah, because it's like let's say Manny Pacquiao is 42, but he's a freak of nature 42.
Yeah, but it's just the way Errol Spence fights. He's got a different style and
he's a high volume puncher. He has a high and people forget what Manny Pacquiao been knocked out with a body shot early in his career. And a lot of people never go in the Philippines. Yeah, in the Philippines. And a lot of people don't go to Manny Pacquiao's body. But you know that Errol Spence is going to go to the body. But let's see if Manny Pacquiao, because Manny Pacquiao has gotten smarter. The older he got, he's gotten smarter too.
But remember, Manny Pacquiao he throws all that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. He throws all that stick shit. And Errol Spence is a little bit too long for him. Yeah. You know, Errol Spence got long arms, right? Long reach. So he's got to really find that distance right away, quickly, for Manny Pacquiao to have a chance. Okay. You know, but I got a 60-40. I got Errol Spence winning.
There's an undisputed bout with Jamel Charlo and Brian Castaño, 154.
Well, I don't know nothing about that.
You know nothing about? I got Jamel Charlo.
I know Jamel Charlo, but I don't know the other guy.
Oh, Brian from Argentina. He's good.
I never heard of him.
He's good. ¿Quién más tenemos aquí? ¿Quién más? But yo, because it's not gonna be in Miami, August 14th. Where you think it's gonna the fight is gonna land?
I really don't care, bro. I really don't care. So we already got our money. You know? It doesn't matter where we go.
That's what I told the people. That's what I told the people.
I don't give a fuck. We fight in the backyard of my fucking house if we have to, you know. So we already got our money.
¿Y qué tú piensas de la gente de saying que está en Italy? That they yo, he's in Italy. He doesn't have. What you think? What do you think about these stories, man?
What that girl that was supposed to fight on Undisputed, and she didn't get her money, so she's fucking angry at my son.
Crew de Jean.
That's what you're talking about.
No, there's a lot. There's several people making videos that your son was in Italy.
Bro, they even put my son. They even put my son on a fucking boat from fucking 2 years ago.
Junior, I didn't even say, yo, I laugh when I see them videos, yo.
They put a sign on the top. Italy. Fucking, I gotta smoke, bro.
Yo, I didn't even want to make a video debunking that shit. Like I said, yo, I'm gonna laugh. Because we're in Italy.
That motherfucker was literally fucking dancing with the fucking
Yeah.
fucking Moses.
Yo, people are crazy. Yo, people are crazy
you know
with
why
news.
my wife gets so fucking angry? My wife gets so angry. Because, she's always on social media. I don't fucking listen to that shit. Right? She gets up and she goes right on social media. And then she goes, ¿Qué es lo que tú hiciste, maricón? Están hablando de tu hijo, que lo van a matar. I'm like, baby, listen. Those are haters.
Yeah.
These guys are like my son.
Yeah.
Then there's haters. So no matter what the fuck we do, they're always gonna hate.
Yeah.
She's starting to learn that concept,
Yeah.
Now
she know who's the haters and who's not.
It's not about who's the hater, who's not. It's about who gives a fucking fuck.
Yeah.
We got our belts. Mami, las correas están aquí. Yo tengo la IBF. You want me to take it out the fucking closet and show it to you? Because that's my belt. My son gave me that belt.
Yeah, the IBF.
So I got the real IBF, world title, in my closet. Because my son gave me that shit when we beat Kobe, remember?
Yeah.
Because let me remind you who the fuck we are. Stop fucking listening to these people. Because they're all haters. And haters are the ones that are going to pay, bro. If you don't got people talking about you, bro, you're doing something wrong. Look, I remember I was one of your first interviews. Look where you're at now.
¿Verdad?
Everywhere, everybody. I remember, bro, when I was one of the first interviews you had because I liked you, bro, because you wasn't biased. You was telling everybody the truth. And you was the only motherfucker saying it like it is. Everybody else is not going to get the props you're going to get, bro. And you're going to fucking rise to the top because you're fucking like me. We're real. And it's very hard to see people real like us, bro. I'm from New York. You're from the Bronx. I'm from Brooklyn.
I'm Harlem, baby. Wise Heights.
You know what? There you go. But you say it like it is. You're not racist. I'm not racist. I was raised with black people all my life. I lived in the White Coat projects when I was a fucking 8 years old, bro. 8 years old, I was fucking robbing I was robbing cars, selling oregano in the fucking corners. 8 years old, bro. Like,
oregano.
I lived on St. Mark's Place, like a couple of buildings down, and then the White Coat projects were right across the street. So I used to hang out, like when my mother used to let me out. I used to hang out on the bikes. Remember when we used to have the fucking little riders and the little bikes? And I used to hang out with some, we used to call ourselves the Midnight Riders. So we had a little crew, and we used to rob houses and fucking do crazy shit. 8 years old, bro. Like my mind was so fucking crazy.
Yo, but you know how New York, we mad ahead. We way ahead.
Yeah, but I was really nice. I was really always a nice guy.
Yeah.
I was never criminal minded,
You said you said you was robbing your house, but you're not a criminal minded.
I would steal the fucking TV and leave a note and say, "You're a robber." We took it, but it was for a good cause.
Yeah. Thinking, nah, you don't rob houses, but we're not criminal minded. We were just doing for a good cause.
Yo, but it was so fucking easy because we used to go to the rooftops. We used to go to the rooftops and go to the downstairs.
Through the fire escape.
Yeah. No, not the fire escape. To the rooftops. We used to open the rooftops and go to the
through the stairs. Yeah.
And then people were so fucking stupid. They would leave a fucking lock outside the fucking door. So nobody's inside that fucking place.
Yeah.
you know, because you can't lock up the fucking place,
Mm-hmm.
you know, when somebody's inside. So we used to break that shit, bro, and go inside, fucking grab everything, and just go to the rooftop and go to the fucking other building.
And they go to the pawn shop after that.
8 years old, bro. I'm not lying, bro. I'm not lying. It was crazy, bro. That shit don't happen no more. That shit don't happen no more. Maybe in the project.
And yo, and that was fun.
Oh, bro,
That was
it was
fun.
fucking the best. It was exciting, you know what I'm saying? You know, especially when we used to rob fucking white boys in the corner and just give them oregano. Right after we gave them the bag, bro, we were running.
Run.
And I had a good life. I used to have I had a good life when I was a little kid. I mean, we did it like nobody else has done it, bro.
Yeah.
That shit will never come back.
Yeah, those days was never come back. God. You get your little bicycle and you put the 25 cents behind the bicycle, so you think you're riding a motorcycle. Some days will never come back, bro.
They're never gonna come back. They're never gonna come back, bro.
That's
you know, and
it's sad though. It's sad though. It's sad.
It is sad.
Even today, you go to the spot, people don't even dance no more, man. People don't even dance.
Bro. Every block was packed. Everybody was on the stoop. Mm-hmm. Everybody had fucking radios. Everybody was drinking beers in the fucking, like on the stoops, you know?
Yeah.
Like outside of the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody. Everything was packed. Now you walk on fucking neighborhoods, everybody's inside. Nobody doing nothing. They stopped all that shit. Remember we used to open up the hydrants?
Yep.
Yeah, remember?
With the bean can.
Yeah, remember? We used to cut this shit, right?
Yeah.
We used to go like this.
Yeah.
Bro, goddamn. So you was in my era, motherfucker.
Yo, man, ghetto SB, man.
God. Beautiful, bro. But that's what made us fucking get where we at right now, you know, that fucking grind. You know,
now we ain't play basketball court. We play crate ball. You know what I'm saying? You cut the milk crate, put them in the corner.
Yeah, stick ball. What about stick ball? Stick ball
too.
Yeah,
they still play. They still play. They still got a stick ball. In Harlem, they got a stick ball league. Yeah, 110th between second and third.
Bro, but I tell my son, I could die today, bro, and I'll be the happiest man in the world, bro, because I did shit. Bro, Studio 54, Roseland, Club 1018 when I met Mike Tyson. Bro, I used to go to every fucking spot, bro. You know, and I was never nobody, you know what I'm saying? It's to think that where I'm at right now is just fucking crazy.
It's amazing, bro. It's amazing.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Yo,
bro,
Mighty Max Boxing say, yo, Junior, do you remember Davey Powell, South Florida?
Of course, that's where we started.
Yep.
That's where my son started, yeah. Davey Powell, Florida.
Yeah, everybody subscribe to Mighty Max Boxing. What's good, brother?
That's the place that I told you after from New York, but I got in trouble in New York for some shit.
Mm-hmm.
I grabbed a U-Haul and I grabbed my car and I fucking went straight down to Florida.
Yeah,
that was the first place that I parked. That I got I had an apartment right there, right next to fucking a boxing gym. Believe that shit. It was like God fucking put me there.
Yeah,
and that's where my son started. David Powell.
It was meant to be, man. It was meant to be.
It was crazy, bro. And he was so fucking good. Like he took over Florida real quick. In a couple of years, he was one of the best fighters there. You know, with some other kids that never made it. Antonio Vargas, remember Antonio Vargas?
Yeah.
That got knocked out. Antonio Williams, I don't know if you ever heard of him.
Nah, I never heard of him.
It was Terrence Lawrence. Fucking forgot his name. But all these guys are like, you know, they will train with Andre Berto down there in Florida. But out of everybody out there, my son was the only one that made it.
Yeah, man. How was it working with Rubio?
Oh, I love Rubio. You know what I love about Rubio? That he listens to me and he's doing a great job when it comes to defense.
Yeah.
He's doing a great job, but and I like to watch from the outside.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I need him. You know, I want to see what my son is doing right or he's doing wrong, and the way he's moving and everything. So I always like to have somebody like an assistant to be there and help him. You know, to see
what I do like also about your son for real, that you if you seen the past couple years, you seen when guys get their belts and become champion. You see them when they don't have a contract, you know, to fight. They see them with a little gut. They get fat. Your son went to the gym with the cast after surgery. It's like the fight with Lomachenko, the win with Lomachenko. It didn't satisfy him.
No, I'm still not satisfied. Like, you know, we won all these belts, and I tell my son, how come we don't feel nothing? He goes, Dad, I don't know, me neither. Yeah, and I tell him, you know, why? Because I think we have more things to do. You know, we got more things to do. I thought I was gonna be satisfied with that win, but I wasn't satisfied with that win.
Yeah, in the post fight interview, look like your son was satisfied.
No, we want more. We want more. We're never gonna be satisfied, bro, because this is our sport. You know, they come and we take them out and we keep on going. You know, if they come, we keep on going. They come, we keep on going. And you know, I think that a lot of people are dying to see him lose. And that's what's gonna make us a lot of money. You know, even though I don't care about that, but I just want him to be the greatest fighter that ever lived before I die. That's all I want. You know, and I want to accomplish things that nobody has accomplished. We come in with a good start right now. You know, being the first undisputed world champions at 135, it's in the books. I don't care what anybody says. They have him as undisputed. His next fight with Cambosos, they're gonna call him out as undisputed world champion, and they already have him in the books. They have him in there. You know, we're gonna get our awards in October in the Hall of Fame. As I'm gonna get my award as best trainer.
You got a speech out there, right?
Yeah, October. I got a speech too. Yeah, in October, and my son too, and my manager. So we happy we accomplished something like that with only 16 fights, bro. You know, and only 23 years old. You know,
not even in his prime.
Bro, not even his prime, bro. And with 16 fights, being 4-time world champion, that has never been done. You know, because you know that belt that Devin Haney has no power. Even Mauricio Suleiman came on live TV and told everybody, my son is undisputed world champion. So, you know, for the WBC to say that, it's an honor. And I love Mauricio Suleiman, and I love for him to come out and freaking like to stop this shit, you know.
Yeah.
That's why we want to fight Josh Taylor next, because I want him to be the first, just like Clarissa Shields, back-to-back undisputed world champion.
Yeah.
You know, and Clarissa Shields is a great friend of ours, and you know,
queen.
Yeah.
What do you feel? What do you feel about her? You know, and her UFC her MMA debut. What do you feel about that?
Oh, I didn't see the fight, but I heard that she was.
Yeah, she knocked the girl out. Yeah, she did.
Yeah, and they told me that she was really good. So, listen, mad props to her, you know, because she gotta go get her money, you know. And if they're not paying her good in boxing, go get your money somewhere else. I got nothing against that, you know, but I think she's like, I don't think that anybody can beat her. I love her, you know, I've spent time with her in the Olympics. When we was over there in Brazil, and she was hanging out with my son all the time, every day. So, you know, we're family with Clarissa Shields, you know, and I'm so happy that she was the first person to ever undisputed to
go back-to-back undisputed.
Yeah, back-to-back. Yeah. So, you know, we're trying to do that too, you know. And she motivates us, you know, because there's nothing in this world that you cannot do. And there's one thing about Clarissa Shields. She believes in herself. And
that's what's up with you. That's what's up that you just said, because you don't hear it a lot. That, you know, Clarissa Shields, that is a woman motivating y'all as male in a male-dominant sport. You're the first person that ever said that.
Yeah, but she does. She motivates me because It just wants us to be greater.
Yeah.
It wants us to, because I wanted my son to be the first one to be undisputed, and a girl did it. So there's nothing a woman cannot do, and I tell everybody, you know, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here. First of all, so you always got to treat a woman like a lady. But Carissa Shields is more than a lady; she's a monster. And I give her props, and she could accomplish anything that she wants. You know, her belief is just crazy. You know, she believes in herself so much, and she's showing everybody how to do it.
Yeah.
And people don't see that, bro. You know what I'm saying? She's determined. She got the eye of the tiger, just like my son. You know, and I just cannot wait to see my son fight Josh Taylor, because that's the fight I want. I don't want another fight. You know,
that's
but I give props to all the women in the world, bro. You know, we ain't nothing compared to them, because, you know, they gotta have birth, bro. Imagine us having birth, bro.
por la nalga. Si un mojón, ya. Yo, si un mojón así me molesta a mí.
We the bitches, bro. Bro, my wife had 3 babies, bro, and she took it like a fucking man, bro.
Not like that.
You got some shit coming out of your body, bro. I will freak out, bro. I'll be like, oh, what the fuck is this shit? Ah, Dios mío. You know,
and when that placenta come out.
At the end of the day, men are bitches, bro. When it comes to shit like that, bro, fuck that shit. So I gotta give props to all the women in the world, bro. And you know, I have a beautiful wife. I've been with her for 33 years, so you know, I'm doing something right. You know.
Yeah, you doing something right. Shout out to Mama Lopez.
Yeah, she just called me, bro. So I hope I'm not in trouble. Yeah, but hey, it was nice talking to you, bro. Listen, the takeovers in effect. We're gonna keep on doing what we gotta do and getting the best fights, because we're not here to pack up freaking stadiums. They're gonna come. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand. When you're the best fighter in the world, we're gonna fill up arenas.
Yo, Halim Boston Punch tells Senior I work in Josh Taylor's corner team. Halim.
What does that mean? Tell Josh Taylor to stop being a bitch and fucking fighters. That's what I tell you.
Halim, what's good, Halim? All right, brother.
Beautiful talking to you, bro. I love you, but I gotta go. My wife is calling me.
Do your thing, my brother, man. God bless you and the family.
The takeover, baby.
The takeover.
War, baby. War. It's war. Every day.
All right, brother. Y'all already know trainer of the year, Teofimo Lopez Sr. updating us about, you know, when he's gonna be fighting, who they want to fight next. He said a lot of great information. And the good thing about it, man, shout out to Clarissa Shields, yo. Shout out to Clarissa Shields, man. We never really hear that in a male-dominant sport, that the male is the one that's motivating the female is the one that's motivating Teofimo Lopez and his dad. They did become back-to-back undisputed. See, these are the things that we needed. See, these are the good things. A lot of people always want to, you know, pay attention to the bad, but this is the good thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Just ain't nothing bad. It's on, and the same thing he was saying about Deontay Wilder. Feel like, you know, he got, you know, he could win and things of that nature. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Anyway, then it's stormy, then it's not a snow. Saturday night means me, and I'm at a bone. What do you mean? Screaming when I'm low. Then it's not a show, man. When it's not a fiend.
Yo. So yeah, man. Look, man. Again, man, look. How the show started, right? This is what I'm gonna say. I want to clarify everything. I want to clarify everything how it started, right? Y'all see this title, see the thumbnail. So allegedly, Deontay Wilder, his business handlers, have taken down or demanded or asked for the videos with Chris Colbert to with the boxing voice, fight hype, to be turned to be deleted, to be taken down or whatever. Deontay Wilder, you was representing us as the heavyweight champion of the world in America. Deontay Wilder, you have fans around the world. You have fans around the world. You still do have fans around the world. Without the race and all that stuff, you have fans in every ethnicity, every color. Deontay Wilder, a lot of people don't care too much that you lost. It's only one loss. Only one loss. Nobody doubts your right hand. Nobody doubts how you started boxing from when you needed to walk into a gym to take care of your beautiful daughter. Went into the gym, did what you had to do. Bring the bronze medal, represented America in the Olympics in a short period of time. A lot of people don't understand, they don't want to accept the allegations or excuses after the Fury fight. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. Deontay Wilder, in this generation, you were the baddest man on the planet in the heavyweight division. You have turned people off because at the end of the day, many people feel that you didn't have to take the loss the way that you took the loss. Only one loss. Only one loss. The greats of the greats have lost. The greats of the greats have lost. You was already a motivational person from doing what you had to do to get into the sport of boxing, and like again, take care of your business, take care of your fans and things of that nature. Don't push people away, bro. You don't need to push people away. That's it. The dude just had a better day than you. And now you get a chance to go back into the drawing board, sharpen up the tools, or add to the toolbox. Now you're more prepared than ever. You're prepared for Tyson Fury that's gonna try to box. You got to prepare for the Tyson Fury that's gonna try to slug. Now you've seen the whole package of Tyson Fury. I believe you have seen the whole package of Tyson Fury. Now it's up to you. You're well prepared. You've been in the ring with him enough. And then come into this fight and do better than what you did in the last two fights. You're neglecting a lot of people in the world, brother. You're neglecting a lot of people in the world that really want to support you. That really want to cover you and hold you high. Only one loss, my brother. Now there's gonna be people out there that's gonna be on your side. They're gonna be like, F what Punch is saying, or F what anybody else was saying, because they didn't believe too much of the glove gate or the water or whatever. Know what we believe in? Your freakish power. That's what we believe in. That's what we believe in. Logically and objectively, unbiasedly, if you walked into a gym at the age of 20 and 21 and reached the level of success that you have reached, logic tells me that you a fast learner. That's what logic, regardless if people want to hate you or not, you are a fast learner. That's the facts. Then you wouldn't be where you at today. If Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight of this generation, first fight you put him down twice. The best guy in this generation, you put him down twice. The second fight, he had your number from the first round to the end. You don't need a race bait. You don't need no excuses. All you need is your two hands, your heart, and your balls to go out there July 24th and do what you're highly capable of doing and knocking a motherfucker out. Period. Period. Now, if you're mad at the people because they don't want to believe in what you may believe, at the end of the day, it don't matter. You go and fight the guy. It's going to be a trilogy, and that's irrelevant right now. The relevant is what could transpire on the 24th. That's it. You're going to have haters. You're going to have people that's going to doubt you. There's going to have people that believe in you. There's going to have people that are going to be worried about you. All I'm saying, my personal opinion, this is the guy, the way you're talking lately is not the guy that I became a fan of. The guy that I became a fan of, I don't think would have come with these excuses. It doesn't even matter if you think what it is. It's a trilogy. So everything is irrelevant. You're going back into the place and where you say people, it wasn't unfair to you. You're going back to that place. You say white privilege, Tyson Fury is still a white guy. WBC, the WBC is still on the line. Nevada, the same commission. So everything is irrelevant. What's relevant, that you're going to fight this guy come July 24th. I'm not going to neglect, no matter Deontay Wilder said, man, F punch. I'm not going to neglect that you're a freak of nature and you have a great chance in going 24th and being successful. I'm real with myself too. I believe that Tyson Fury is highly, his artillery is there. He got more tools. You got the equalizer. He got the tools. It's going to be a good matchup. A lot of people going to see it. For the people, his handlers, or the people that's enabling, a lot of things that have turned a lot of people off. Y'all want to make this about race each and every time. If anybody else, if any black brothers out there that doesn't believe it or doesn't go with the excuses of or whatever y'all want to call it, whatever y'all want to call it, excuses, allegations, whatever y'all want to call it, if they don't be in the same, if they don't march to the same drum, y'all want to question his blackness or things like that, man. Y'all the losers in this world, bro. Y'all the losers in our community. Y'all the toxic in our community. You are Satan's children, bro. You are the problem in our community. Y'all the problem in our community. Y'all sick. Y'all mentally ill. And y'all need help. All of y'all motherfuckers that want to question, that want to suppress or oppress the voices of Chris Colbert, or want to say, oh, Jamel Charlo this and that, he shouldn't say this. Or Andre Ward this. All y'all motherfuckers, y'all sick, bro. Sick. Y'all need help. And I know y'all dudes don't got God in y'all heart. Y'all don't believe in God. Y'all got evil intentions. Y'all don't care about people. All y'all care about is divide and conquer. Y'all sick. Y'all need help. And you know what I do? The best thing I do is pray for y'all. Regardless, y'all don't believe in God. Deontay Wilder, stop giving them gas, bro. Stop giving them gas, bro. It's not healthy. Not healthy for your brand. You have the potential to be highly respected. That's it. Again, if I were y'all, man, I'll put that video back. No, this is America, man. Nobody should suppressing anybody's voice. Nobody should be oppressing anybody's voice. We came a long way. You came a long way. Motherfuckers got to stop. Y'all motherfuckers got to stop becoming what y'all hate. Because that's the way it's looking at right now. Y'all becoming what y'all hate. As a look at things right now, y'all are what y'all hate. Y'all become KKK. Y'all become the most racist motherfuckers out here. Y'all the most racist motherfuckers out here in the YTBC. And because of history, y'all feel like you got the green light to be racist. So because of history, you feel like you got that card in the back of your pocket to pull the race card when it's not even a race issue. Y'all sick. Y'all sick. It's becoming apparent that y'all don't want to move forward. Y'all want to push that shit back. Pause. Y'all want to move backwards. Y'all want to go back and back. And y'all want to keep that same emotions. Y'all want to keep that same emotions from the past when it's not even here. When it's not even apparent. Y'all want to keep that same emotions. Y'all want to keep that self-victimhood in your back pocket. Life is too short, bro. Life is too short for excuses. Life is too short to be blaming somebody else for shortcomings. Life don't give a fuck about nobody like that. All right? Life, to be honest, is unbiased. But they don't give a damn. Life itself don't give a damn. And those who sitting well in their house, pushing this shit, those who sitting that's creating these channels, but sitting well off, capitalizing off people's emotions, got children, got wives from different ethnicity, but we're trying to push all this fake shit like y'all going through something, you fake fuckers. Y'all sick. And if y'all people can't identify these motherfuckers that's preaching this shit, I pray for y'all too, man. I pray for y'all too. Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder is not race related. It's skill for skill. That's going to win the match. Whoever got the best skills, whoever's the better man, is going to win the fight. And all the other side shows and other promotion is sick. It don't need to happen. Because at the end of the day, it's not the fighters and it's not y'all gonna get hurt, but y'all gonna create some type of chaos. Y'all remember Minter versus Hagler? They ain't gonna get hurt, but people outside is gonna get hurt because of shenanigans, yo. Again, I'm gonna say it again. Edit it the way you want to cut it. Do whatever you got to do with it. In boxing today, there's no racism. We're living in the best times right now in America in boxing. We're living in the best times. And a lot of people don't want to live in the best times. We're living in the best times. And thank you for those in the past that paved the way for us to live in the best times. How about pay respect for those who fought for us so we could live the way we live right now, and especially in the sport of boxing. So when you look at the pound for pound list and we see everybody from every ethnicity, when you see all the champions, everybody, there's people from different parts of the world. We have Inoue. We have the Usyks of the world. We have Bud Crawford. We have Tyson Fury. We got Teofimo Lopez. We got Estrada. All people around the world, bro. You had the Triple G's. Ain't no racism in boxing. They lying to y'all. Ain't Canelo. Ain't nobody suffering from racism right now in boxing. They lying to y'all. We living in the best times, baby. We living in the best times. And thank you for those who paved the way for us. And the more y'all talk shit like it ain't changed, then what you trying to say is the people that worked their ass off to pave the way for us died in vain. The more you say that shit ain't changed, that shit is the same, those people died in vain. You're disrespecting your ancestors. The more you say that shit hasn't changed, you disrespecting your ancestors. Stop being beta males out there, man. A woman need us, man. They need alpha male. They need real men in the house. Our children needs our superhero. All right? Stop being beta male. Stop having excuses. Life don't got time for it. Your kids don't have time for it. And your lady don't got no time for it. You yourself don't got time for it as well. All right? That's why in America, people looking at men out here like we on some pussy shit. Feminizing the men. Feminizing the men, then men with a bunch of excuses. I can't do this because the white man. Yeah, man. Fuck the white. Fuck that shit, man. Grow some motherfucking balls, bro. Stop being weak. Stop being weak. Y'all weak motherfuckers. Grow some fucking balls. Be what God made you, man. Be a man. I'm out of here, bro. Have a good weekend.